Scammed 3 times. I've had the same Subway sandwich in my hand for the past 3 months.
Okay, hi and hello. Hi. It's been a bit, it's only, look, just calm down. It's been 11 days, alright? Just because I haven't streamed in 11 days doesn't mean I've been dead, alright? I've been alive in a different plane. Don't worry, I have an extremely astute memory. I would never forget what happened 11 days ago in a video game, such as me meeting a hot sword woman and I'm not going to lie, I think that's quite literally everything I remember. Oh, I told somebody their husband died, that sucked.
Is not wiggle, is not wiggle, is not wiggle, is not wiggle, is not wiggle.
Is not wiggle to you too, thank you very much. Okay, I missed a bunch of stuff at the start, 1 second, sorry. Normally I do a bit of yapping at the beginning, but I've been very anti-yappilled. I did drop 430 frames at the very beginning of the stream, so I might be getting Comcasted during the stream, but we'll see. I refuse to let them Comcast me 2 days in a row. Hello everybody. Hello Cheeseman, hello Nitrak, hello Rutko, hello Chube, hello Garaggle, hello Mabu, I can't pronounce the name still, Mabu Soda, hello Night2. Garaggle, the track that played at the very beginning of the stream was Sunset Runway from Critical Velocity. The second theme was Themes at Phantom from Rhythm Thief and the something treasure, Emperor's Treasure I believe, I can't remember. Water yourself, relax, okay? I have to go through my whole spiel, alright? I just got my Hoffleet water. This shit is scalding like hotter than the surface of the sun. If I ingest this right now unaided, my tongue will turn into a withering gray slab, okay? Wait, did I remember? I think oh yeah, I also need to fix like the hydration reward. It's too expensive. 1 second. Rat alcoholism, a hype train. Hi, Islani. It's been a bit. It's not alcoholism. Okay, our Harry has been a very good boy. All right, aside from the fact that he may potentially try to shoot a child, that is morally ambiguous if we're going to be honest. But I don't have command over him. I am simply an impartial observer. How do I... Okay, let me actually change the hydration so I don't forget. Did somebody pay... Nobody paid for hydration, right? 1 second. Twitch, channel point rewards, don't crash my stream because I did have some problems. Hydrate, you are now have a cooldown of 600 seconds. Right, and then... Okay, why can't I change a cooldown duration? I can't. You know what? Fine, whatever. Hydration just costs 1,000 to stream. I don't care. I'm just gonna drink when I want. Who cares? It's not real. Nothing's real anymore. Okay, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it was the Critical Velocity OST. What a banger! Yeah, it's really good. I need to. Oh my! Why'd you spend 1,000 on that? You didn't have to spend 1,000 on that. I was gonna drink regardless. Speaking of Sockman, we will actually be streaming Cuphead together, probably, maybe, depending on how certain tests go, 2 days from now, on Thursday, 7 p.m. EST, or, as I like to say, 4 hours before my regular streaming time. My regular streaming time being, sometime around this time. Let me know when you want to test. We could test that tomorrow. It'll probably be fine. What's the worst that happens? Alright, what, I play with 150,000 ping? It's fine. I've done worse. You're just gonna have to carry very hard. Anyway, Disco Elysium. Genuinely, last time I left off, we told, somebody, their husband died, which was awful. It was a terrible experience. I did not enjoy that 100%. But I enjoyed it. How do I phrase this? It was a terrible experience, but I think it was a good moment for the game, and I'm glad they put it in. It's very difficult to describe. Let me actually launch up the game before I forget and yap about some inane nonsense. Also, part 2 of the Undertale thing released. I'll probably try to release part 3 within a week. I do actually have 90% of it ready. I do have to re-edit one part because it got slightly corrupted, which was a little bit upsetty spaghetti for me, but what can I do? Wait a second. There we go. There we go. Now, I believe that this is the Zaum. I know there's a remarkable amount of controversy around the Zaum developer, and this is where they fired all the original developers, and so they're no longer getting royalty from Disco Elysium, and I heard that they're coming out with a new game. Rest assured, I bought this game like 6 years ago. I just haven't played it in a long time. The Zaum logo animation looks sick though. Yeah, it turns out, you know, logos are good. I don't know what this is supposed to represent, to be honest. Like, I'm a professional designer. No fucking clue what this means, but I don't know, it looks sick. Looks like some guy got stabbed. Anyway, let me actually load up the game. Oh. Also, wow, I am looking way more dapper than I remember. Holy shit, I got that shit on. Oh my god, I actually completely forgot we retrieved our jacket from our car. This looks incredible. I look incredible. I need some better pants. I mean, I kinda like it. I feel like a Safari Explorer. I need my tie. I'm kind of half tempted to get rid of because it's screaming in my ear, but at the same time, I don't want to betray it. You know? It is whispering dark thoughts into me. But like, the dark thoughts are pretty cool. Fuck stats, I'm all about drip. Yeah, I mean, I became more... I became more of a moralist to get these pants and they didn't work out. Look, just to make my outfit better, I need cleaner boots that look like this. I need like slightly bigger pants, right? I also need gloves that fit. Like maybe just get some nice black or yellow gloves. Some like yellow tie to fit in with this. I want to be black and yellow. I want this to be... I want to look fucking fantastic. I want to look incredible. That's my end goal. That's my only concern in this game. Anyway, Kim, let me actually read up on my journal because I am very confused and lost and forgot what I was doing. We can buy the spirit for $3. I don't think we need that. Oh! Actually, something my previous self forgot, but I noticed. We completely forgot about the dice. Wait, did we even pay for the dice? I don't think we paid for the dice quite yet. Do I have enough money to afford this dice? Can I open up this thing yet? Is it soft now?
This orange machine is dead still.
Yes.
It has. Turning the crank. It's all gone now. You'll never become a poet. Or an entrepreneur.
Oh, thank you. What do you mean, an entrepreneur? Someone who traverses entropy? What does that mean? Entrepreneur. I know what most not words mean. Try to crack open the lid.
You want to try.
Yeah, one sec. I need the crowbar. I know this is most likely gonna fail. They mentioned something about having a good tool for this, but at the same time, it's only a 3%. That's fine.
You see the pride.
Okay, fine.
I have not seen the honor.
We did get. Oh yeah. Also, last time we did hit like three 3% checks. That was incredible. I'm incredible for that. That was all skill based. I'm simply an immense gamer. Well, actually, I'm gonna get going because I have classes tomorrow. Have a good rest of the stream. Have a fantastic night, Track. Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate it. As per always. Reverse Nike. Yeah, that does. I mean, kind of. I mean, it's like reverse Nike if the Nike logo grew tumors and just kind of lost all semblance of life. Hello, dice maker. I really like you. Can you give me my dice? What did I order?
It's you again. Are you looking for a die?
Yeah, I bought some cursed dice. I would like to pick up on them. Oh my god, look at that. The artists in this game are like actually fantastic. I really like the way... Look how like well they backlit this. Like they added backlighting to the side of the cheek. They added a bit of ethereal glow to the part of the scarf that would shine more light through. The impressionist artist who did this game, fucking fantastic. I came back to pick up my dice.
That will be 7 real for one custom die.
Thank you.
Here's the cursed die you ordered.
And your tiny black sphere with 6 phrases written on it.
The phrases read, God is indifferent. Take all. Lose all. 50-50. Nothing happens. Hell.
Lovely. What's this?
The die. Try rolling it.
Okay, sure.
You throw the ball on the floor, and it ends with one of the phrases facing upwards. God is indifferent.
But it's a ball, right? What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean?
Good. Now roll again, detective.
Sure, thank you.
It lands on exactly the same result. God is indifferent. It
Is-
declares again.
Is it a weighted dice? Oh, that's funny. I would I would genuinely love this on like as one of my desk trinkets. I'm assuming somebody's made this. Oh my god.
It's a sphere pretending to be a six-sided die. Each row will end with one of the phrases facing up. The die originates in Ilmara, where it was used for cleromancy.
Wait, it's a sphere pretending to be a six-sided. How did you do that? Did you add weights at certain points? Okay, so maybe I just got lucky and rolled the same result again. But it would be, I would honestly prefer a dice that just rolled God is indifferent every single time. That would be incredible.
Except I've weighted the die. When you try rolling it, you realize that each time it gets you exactly the same result. God is indifferent. This is our curse.
I want this dice so badly. Holy shit. Like, genuinely. I don't know. I just like having weird esoteric desk trinkets, you know. I enjoy having like some random knickknacks that make you doubt my
It's
sanity.
even worse than she says. God is dead. We live in a forsaken age.
This is mega cool, but can I get one that actually works? No, this is perfect. This is the best dice by of dice. This is like an actual work of art. You're saying that the end result doesn't matter. I mean, no, not really. It just means your actions are your own in this case. It really depends on how you interpret it. I'll just say thanks, I'll keep it. Well, we'll see. Let's go with Harry's interpretation.
In the face of death? No, not really.
Yeah. What a relief.
It is, isn't it? There's something liberating about knowing it's just we humans. No all-powerful force is guiding us, watching us, judging us.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you for your
Good
dice.
luck, officer.
Anyway, see ya. Let me look at this dice. I actually really like this thing. It's a creepy orb. Oh my god, I actually really want this. I'm assuming somebody's made like a mock-up of this. It's gonna cost a lot more than 6 real in real life, but I don't know, depending on the price, I might go for it. The spherical dice with a octahedral cavity and a small internal weight will settle one of the 6 phrases facing up. Oh, it has a... Oh, that's interesting. So that's how... Wait, so and it has an octahedral cavity. Wait, so if you have a sphere of an octahedral cavity, would it always... Yeah, it wouldn't roll as well because the weight distribution... No, because it would be perfectly... That's a physics question that's above my pay grade. It would roll in near... There is a way to weight this so it will always face up on one of the 6 sides and it won't roll as much, but I'm not smart enough to figure it out. But it will roll for a long time regardless. God is indifferent, takes all. It's made of bog oak burl. Coloring it malvoyant black. Note, look at the map to see which white checks have been opened. Oh. I kind of forgot that this had a purpose, if I'm going to be honest. Done. Where? What did that open up? The abandoned lorry. Challenging. The abandoned lorry? Oh. Okay. I don't know what that is. The physical sleep... The sleeping dock worker. The punch clock payphone. I actually don't think we need this because we already managed to call our wife through another 3% roll. Her name was 4 letters long, and I believe it started with a D. Dora. Dana. Dola? I'll remember in due time. The Renee check, the Kuno empathy check, which I don't think we're gonna pass. The stream titles, Don't Call Her. Yeah, we also did meet a rather stark lad called Don't Call Her, but you know, I thought I thought it'd be appropriate for Harry too. It doesn't really seem great for a psyche. Is there anything else I missed in here? I could insert the cube, but I don't think we have the password for that quite yet. What was that sound? I heard a You know, I'm gonna leave. My own Inland Empire is gonna act up. I don't want to be here. I'm gonna get spooked. Okay, what else did we need to do? Open the apartment door for Evart. Yeah, I guess we, Everard? Everard. Yeah, I guess we need to do that. Prove my authority. I don't know how I would do that. Soften them up first, maybe investigate the crime scene. Look for witness. Yeah, bite of pants, the victim's tattoos, which we can't really... I genuinely could ask the, like, riot leader guy or scab leader, but I feel like that will result in me getting my head taken off. The moral, the cryptozoologist. Yeah, I guess we can go look for him since he's on the other side of the waterlock, but I haven't seen him. Search for the Maligan entity. Plaisance says she lives in the chimney. Yeah, we met the chimney. We met the chimney person. Let me go talk to Plaisance. I want to get paid for my work, okay? I did fantastic work. The Maligan entity is no longer. I grabbed it in a ball, and I'm gonna show it to her, and then she's gonna... I'm gonna roll the dice in front of her, and I'm gonna tell her, I control the result. I will make God turn away if you don't pay for me. Give me money.
What have you found? And also, do buy the books.
Yeah.
Okay, but please, only a few questions.
Wait.
Looks aloof.
Okay, do I not have a way of fulfilling that quest? I guess not. Okay, well, whatever. I don't really care about Plaisance, if I'm gonna be honest. I don't really want to open the door for Evart, but I don't really think we have many leads aside from that. Let me actually... You know what? I would prefer to explore the new area we have, because I don't think we're in any rush to explore or do Evart's bidding. Plus, I do want to find Moral in case this is a time thing and he gets, like, stabbed or shanked by Wednesday or something. Also, I guess I can go check my abandoned lorry. Wait, no, that's not my lorry. It's the... I was thinking that was my car. I could also talk to the sword lady again. You know? I think talking to women with swords is always kind of a net positive, but I am rather biased. What is this? These are my tire tracks. Is there anything else I can do with my car? I don't think there is. I don't think we can even rescue that. It seems the walker is ever confused or drunk out of his mind. Ah, you can see my footsteps. That's not really that confused. That's like a pretty normal path. What are you talking about? He went here, right? And then he disapparated from existence and ceased to be at a certain point. Kim, you said the body was taken care of, right? Do we have to deal with that? Also, hey, I met your kids. Can I steal the bird inside your thing? Hey, I want your bird. Wait, not that way.
Calm down soon. I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast. What's on your mind, officer?
That's my motor carriage in the sea, by the way. Yeah, you want... Hey, I'm gonna tell you about my fucked up situation in life.
Oh. That's good to know, I guess. Why is it in the sea?
It's an installation. Wet my lips. Very conceptual. It's a sign of the carnage to come, the great culling. I wasn't feeling it. It was an accident. I'm sorry. I don't think she cares. Why would I apologize? I got drunk and apparently drove it in the sea. An official investigation has been launched by me to determine that, ma'am. Yeah, I got drunk. I got absolutely fucking wasted.
This calls for a funeral, if you ask me.
You're suggesting we honor the carcass of my former motor carriage? Inanimate objects don't have souls. I'm actually in the middle of... No. It's like... It's a ship, alright? Anything that's like a ship, a car, or a mode of transportation. You have to have like a small parting with it, you know?
Right. Feels deserved, don't you think? Falling in the line of duty like that and all?
What an odd thought. Maybe I should. You know, I kind of like it. Let's let's roll. Can we get some candles? We're gonna host a candlelight vigil for my car.
Quite odd. Our things are a part of our life world. They're made with our human sweat and they share human history. We should care about them as we care about humans. To some extent, at least.
Yeah. Cool. What's the story with like the 3 fish hooks in your ear?
Life world. Someone's been reading up on last century Gottwaldian philosophers. Play it cool now.
Or, you know, I don't know, life world is a common turn of phrase, maybe in philosophy. Actually, it's not. I don't really think I've heard life world. Have I? No, I think this is the first time I've heard the term life world. This seems like a Disco Elysium exclusive word. Alright, I'm in, but organizing the funeral takes a lot of time and effort, doesn't it?
Oh yeah? You won't even be able to get it out of the water before early June. And where are you going to bury it? Who to invite? What music to play at the wake?
Oh, you're like making this a whole affair. I thought we were just gonna have like a small party with like light some candles, have a bit of cake, you know?
Take it from someone who's been through a few funerals. It's easiest to just leave them there and let nature take care of it.
Yeah, I mean, that works, but at the same time, like, we're gonna pollute the sea. It's a car. Also, I mean, if you guys don't care, I'm not gonna care. Like, what's my station gonna do about it? The deed's already done.
That's all we have time for right now anyway. Come back here in June and see how you feel about it then. It's not like it's going anywhere.
It's a pity we don't get to do more frivolous side activities, like rejuvenate the Doom commercial area or blank. I don't think Kim likes this. Kim's very investigation pilled. He just wants to get in, do his job, and leave, and I can respect that, you know. But I don't know, the Doom commercial area. I don't really care about. It's just Plaisance. I don't really care for Plaisance. Actually, I like the Dice Maker. The Dice Maker's pretty chill. And I guess that's kind of it. Does the Free Take count as part of the Doom commercial area? Maybe. Same with the Whirling and the Rags. I guess those are fine. But Plaisance can fucking eat it. I don't like her that much. Though I guess her daughter would get caught in the crossfire of that. Alright.
Yes, that is a pity. But for now, let's focus on the things we do get to do. Like the murder investigation, for example?
Yeah.
You like the Capri funeral idea?
Yeah, you're a car guy. I kind of forgot that. Do you want to... Kim's presence makes it awkward. How do I get rid of you, Kim? I am going to go on it. Also, we did meet... I guess we found a location for the date. Probably past the docks, right? I'm looking for someone else.
Oh?
I'm looking... Oh, we have already gone down this line.
I don't think...
Yeah.
2 old guys
Snowman,
have been
where did it go?
taken.
Yes.
No.
Thank you.
Well, how can I assist you?
Anyway, see ya. I shall be right back eventually. No, someone's never been to Gottwald? No. I've never had the financial means to travel to Gottwald. Can I just steal the bird? Like, I wanted to ask her if I could take the bird as, like, a form of replaying... What's his name? Gart? But I honestly, Gart's kind of a dick. I mean, I was a massive asshole to him, let's be real. But at the same time, he's just kind of a rude dude. Like, I don't know. Do I want to make him happy? Does he deserve to be happy? Man, that's a rude question. Oh yeah, I need to figure out how to get into this church. Kim, any ideas? Dusty pews in the shadows, many seem to be missing. I would rather just prefer to break in, but you said something about finding another way. Ooh! I've completely missed this area, I see. Can we cross this? I feel like you can jump across these. A school of fish huddle around the signpost. They said, okay, before you draw a bridge, it can only be lowered from the other side. Interesting. So, how would I get in normally? I mean, Kim, let's just fucking break in. Actually, can I walk under this? Oh, yes I can. This is, I was confused by perspective. This is a rather... What are these called? I think these are called Karens? These are, like, not good to do, actually. Right, you're not supposed to, stack rocks on the sides of, like, paths because they actually disrupt nature. You're actually supposed to knock them over. I don't have the heart to knock them over myself. But at the same time, I don't know. I think it's quite funny. It's like the one time you're like encouraged to just do this destruction of property. Is this your tent? Who are you? Are you moral? A pole stretched into the tent keeps the tent erect. Yes. More tribalistic markings. Hi. Who are you? What are you looking for? The frequency can't be that low.
A shaggy-looking girl in her late teens or early 20s kneels on the ice with an electronic contraption in her hand. Hearing you approach, she looks up.
Hi.
Oh. Hello there.
You're not Morel. I thought you were Morel.
It's cold out here, but she's not wearing a hat. She must be freezing.
Can I offer a hat?
Everyone knows drugs make you invulnerable to cold. You bet this one party.
Dear child, it's freezing. Where is your hat? Isn't this like beat for beat? Wait, no, I like this is like I thought this was beat for beat. The line that Eugene says to Courage when he becomes like a boy and he doesn't have a hat and then he gives his hat. It's like the one nice action that Eugene ever took in Courage and the Cowardly Dog.
Huh?
I said you should have a hat on.
So should you.
I do have a hat on. I should, and I do.
Oh. I didn't notice that.
Yeah, you should wear one too. You're gonna get like frostbite in your ears. I can see it developing in your cheeks.
Yeah, well... Look, man, fuck the hat.
Okay, but like, just wear a hat.
What did she just say? That's not how a civilian is supposed to address an officer of the law.
It's not that big of a deal, man. Is that language really necessary? Wow, nerd alert. Like, okay, yeah, man, I don't really care. It's a red shirt. I'm not gonna press on about the hat. It's not a big deal.
I'm sorry I said fuck the hat. I was concentrating on something else.
Yeah, it just seems so unnecessarily aggressive. Young lady, you're about to put on a fucking hat if it's the last thing I do. Kim, pull out your gun and threaten to shoot her if you don't put on a hat. No, don't do that. It was 62 days. I don't know what that means.
Swears and it rubbed off on me.
What's your name? What's that device you have there? What are you doing? What are you doing here? You're gonna like? Are you scanning the ground? Are you metal detecting?
Recording, I guess.
And what is it you're recording?
I think I'm recording cracks in the ice, but there's no way to tell. Not without headphones. I think I just recorded your footsteps too.
Oh.
Not sure how that will sound.
What are these recordings for?
The musicians in the Elysium used them for making music. They looped the stuff, cutting the tapes together. They make music out of cracks in the ice and keys jangling. Crazy sounds like that. It's hard to explain.
Okay. I mean, it's sampling. I understand the process of sampling. I don't know how to do it, but like I get it. I mean, I'm down to listen to some ice music. You got some ice? I guess you don't have headphones to listen to it.
Anyway, I thought I'd make some too. It's supposed to be like a music place anyway. I don't really know what I'm doing. They use synthesizers too. I don't have a synthesizer.
Yeah, also like synthesizers during this time period are fucking massive. I don't know. Is there like a recording studio nearby? They might have a synth. I feel like you're in over your head on the ambition of your project, if I'm gonna be honest. Because you're gonna have to wait to take that recording, get it digital, or non-digital, because I guess this is all... No, because they're analog computers at the moment. So you need to find a way, like, you can make a synth, it's not the most difficult thing in the world, but at the same time, I don't know if you have the technical capabilities for that. This seems like a hard project. Maybe, like, just sell it as, like, sell the recordings for some samples, and then save up for a synth. Why am I overthinking this so much?
She looks at the recording device. The thing she thought would fill her hours with joy and escape. It's turning out to be an empty fantasy. She feels childish. Very useless all of a sudden.
Oh, okay. Maybe I shouldn't point. I did not have to point out every single thing wrong with your train of thought, I guess.
Take this, your code.
Yeah, good job, Kim.
No, man, fuck that, I'm cool. I'm sorry I said that. I'm sorry about the fuck.
Can I just give you my... I have literally like 50 pairs of pants. Okay, just take one hat.
It's okay.
No, this is... Give her your hat. No, I need my hat. This is my cool hat. No, I can't be empathetic. Oh. Dude, the tenant packs up, he throws you a glance. Come on, man. Do I be nice? I don't want to be nice. I can't be nice, but it's my cool hat. It's my cool hat, man. I like my hat. Okay, you know what? But I really like my hat, man. Can I give you any other hat? Harry, please pull out a different... Okay, fine. Now, this is where a hat would come in handy.
Yeah, maybe you were right about the hat.
Fucking... Okay, fine. Take my hat. God damn it. You're too nice. I crushed your dreams.
Thanks.
My hat. My hat. I regret it. I regret it. Oh, I'm getting shown my ugly ass mullet too. That's a high skin one. You said it's supposed to be a music place. What is
that? The boys think it could be a place, like the Palaceum or something. Stupid. It's really not going to be a Palaceum, that's for sure.
The boys?
Yeah. Andre and the guys, they're inside, in the tent.
Okay.
And why is that?
Why are you freezing out here while the boys are inside? I mean, she's doing her own hobby, right?
They got too much stuff crammed in there. No room.
I mean, we can just look inside. Stuff like what?
Music stuff, mostly. Like this tape recorder, but bigger. And there's piles of it.
Why not leave some of it outside so you don't have to... Because it's very, very sensitive equipment, Harry. Like, I get it. I get you're trying to intrude here, but like, this is like 1950s. Do you have any idea how delicate electronics are right now? You have any idea how much that shit would cost?
That stuff is more expensive than I am. More expensive than any of us, really. Doesn't matter. I can take the cold.
Yeah. I mean, you can like, you don't have to be next to the freezing seashore on like a block of ice. Maybe like go like make a fire? I guess. Something.
Go ahead.
What's your name?
Estelle.
Estelle who? I'm not a young suitor. This is official police. And your surname? Oh, okay.
Why?
I don't know. Why indeed? Forget it. I don't care. I don't want to push her too much. She's just doing some like weird music stuff. I don't think she has anything to do with like the murder investigation.
Okay.
And what's that device you have there? I already asked you about this. Tell me more about this music place you've been planning in the church.
It's supposed to become like a club for Nordic dance music, like that new style of synthesizer stuff they play at the Palaceum.
Cool.
Except that, yeah.
Yeah, what is anhedonic dance music? So you want to turn the church into a club. Did you put a padlock on the church door?
No.
No?
Not really, no.
Was it one of your friends?
She's trying to get out of a direct lie with semantic tricks. She personally didn't put the padlock on the door.
Okay, if you personally didn't, then who did?
Yeah, you know, that's what I meant. Noid did. Noid put the padlock on the door.
Yeah, why did you put a padlock? Why don't you guys just stay inside the church? If it's abandoned, no one cares. Just go inside of there. Who cares?
To keep more weirdos from getting in. Fucking Martinez. I'm sorry. It's got the worst weirdos. If you get around to it, ask Andre about him. He'll tell ya. Also,
I'm not gonna lie, but your cursing is very reserved. I didn't realize... I've never realized how much I curse up until I listen to a recording of me talking. I curse every other word. It is... I actually kind of want to reduce it a bit. I'm feeling a bit self-conscious about it lately. I'm not even joking. I really didn't realize just how much I curse. I was gonna say, I say fuck. I say shit. No, but like, I genuinely curse a lot more than I realized. And it's like... It's not even like a bad thing. I like if I'm not focusing on it, I'm not like picking up on my speech patterns. But because I'm so like in tune to listening to myself at this point, like I am in immense pain whenever like I notice a stutter when I speak, or when I notice myself curse, or when I notice like a weird stop and I do like a weird stop, you know? I feel that. See, if anybody records themselves for like a YouTube video, it's so immensely painful listening to yourself talk, especially the first time. Now it's easier, but like, it still sucks listening to myself, but like, I haven't gotten over it. Some people do, but I hate listening to myself speak. I detest it. It's awful. It's the worst thing on earth. Okay, what's anodonic dance music? Anodic.
You know, anodic, cathodic. Music that's made with electronic instruments.
Electronic instruments? Like what? Like an electric guitar, Harry. With magnets and strings, man.
Synthesizers and tape consoles. Microcomputers too. Anything that uses electricity, but isn't guitars. Also found sounds, stuff like that.
Oh. Okay, so I guess they don't use electric guitars.
You see clear, beautiful, violent flashes of light. Light cutting through a smoke-filled darkness. That is what the future will look like. If it ever comes.
Retro, you have the voice of a rodent angel. No, I don't think I do. Thank you, that's very kind of you. Maybe one day when I eventually pass away, I'll find myself next to Ben, the rodent from a hit movie, Ben, from 1972 film Ben. As well as Remy from Ratatouille. He's probably dead by now. He's exceeded his lifespan at this point. So you want to turn the church into a club?
I know. It's not my idea. Andre and the boys found the place. It was supposed to be deserted, but now they can't even take it.
Why not?
Hey, don't get me wrong, but you're cops, right?
Yeah. Why?
Okay, well, maybe you could talk to Andre and the guys. Because there are some strange things going on in that church. If you're police, you should look into it, right?
Yeah, I'll talk to them. Sure, why not? This is like an actual lead into a different case. Hey, Kim, open up a case file.
They're inside that thing there. Would be cool if you did. Was there something else?
What the fuck is Ben? Are you people not aware of hit masterpiece Ben 1972? 1 second, can I find a trailer for Ben from 1972? Here we go. Give me a second. Wow, I can't believe it. We're now a reaction streamer. Here, we can watch the trailer for Ben. It's a work of beauty.
Willard ended. Ben begins. Ben is coming from Cinerama Elysium, and this time he's not alone.
Maybe he's Ben. That's the name of the leader of the rats. There were some pages from Willard's diary in the newspapers.
Oh, fuck. I love this film. I love this film so much. Oh, God. That's so good. Oh. Ben is genuinely the perfect dad film. I love Ben so much. It's a masterpiece. It's a work of art. You ready? They're about like 6 rats are about to kill a truck driver by slamming him into a wall. It's gonna be beautiful.
And they're coming for you. They're coming. They're gonna burn you, Ben.
They're gonna burn you, Ben.
Ben,
Run.
please.
Ben. He's such a cutie. He's just Ben. Oh fuck, it's the wrong trailer for the truck thing. Whatever. Oh my god. It's so good. Oh, maybe I'll do like a Discord watch party for Ben eventually. This must have been a nightmare to make. Genuinely, like, production-wise, like, in 1972, yeah, that must have sucked dick. Imagine, like, having to, like, rotoscope out, like, manually rotoscope out, and I don't mean, like, with, like, actual like little tiny knives, expo knives. I forget what the terminology for that knife is called. And then slowly gluing on top of the film repeatedly. It's a masterwork of patience. Anyway, nice talking to you,
Go
Cell.
ahead.
Tape recorder lies on the ice like a discarded toy. Pick it up. Do I need to? I'll pick it up. Fuck it.
The device is still warm from her touch and heavy as a brick from the batteries inside. The company logo, Omicron, adorns its yellow plastic cover. Inside, the tape is rolling. The girl looks at the device in your hands.
I'm sorry you have to sit here on the ice feeling miserable. At your age or at any age in this weather, waiting for it to get dark. Wow, you did not have to lay on the feeling miserable part. She could have been feeling fine, but you know what? I'm just gonna assume that she's miserable.
She looks you in the eye, her pupils wide, surrounded by a ridiculous amount of makeup.
The people who built this world intended it to be better for you, but they failed. It's easier to live in their failure with this by your side. This is so dark, man. What the fuck?
The wind howls. She remains silent.
Damn, okay, Harry, relax. You don't have to, like, trauma dump onto her. She could have been like, I'm actually fine. I'm, like, having a good time.
It's real. Tell her.
It's not a childish fantasy. It could be a real weapon for what's coming for you right now. Yeah, make some music. You can do it.
What is?
The dark. Nothing. If you got this, don't be scared.
Okay, I'll stick to it.
Yeah. Make your music. Do whatever you want to. At least go for it, alright? Look, just because I shat all over your planes and detailed and concise detail on why you need a specific synthesizer, if you actually have, like, music equipment in there, go for it. Fuck it, why not?
Something changes between you two. She looks at you differently now. As an equal. A fellow human being.
Okay, nice. I already gave her my hat. I kind of...
So thanks, I guess, for the psych session. Maybe I can return it. What's been eating you, officer?
Are you... Oh, Cell. Cell, are you really ready to get into the can of worms that is Harry Dubois? Are you ready to pop open the can? I wish I had my fucked up portrait. Okay. Yeah.
Come on, I can tell. But, okay. Be a boyadero about it if you want to.
A bordero. Yeah, my wife left me.
What is it?
I think it's the plight of the working class. Everyone's mooching off the enterprising class. It's shackling the doers. It's all these foreign people taking it off. People just keep putting their selfish interest ahead of their greater good. It's all the plight of the working class, including you.
Oh, really?
The golem of capital runs rampant, smashing creator and slave alike. I fear the process is irreversible. We're all doomed to sell.
Wow. Social justice really matters that much to you? That's commendable. It really had you shaken up there. Are you sure that's it, though?
No, that's probably not it.
No. It sounds like you just got chick issues.
Yeah, you nailed the on. You landed the nail on the head. Wait, you landed the head on the nail? What's expression? I'm so unworldly. I don't know expressions. Yeah, you hit the nail in the head. You hit the nail on the head with the hammer. You got it right. Fuck you.
Well, think about... Anyway, was there something else?
Sorry, I didn't mean to say fuck you. I'm gonna pick up your trait for SL.
Okay, bye.
Cool, have a good time, SL. There's a lot of music coming from this tent. Is this like an actual thing I can go into?
The tent is just tarpaulin fabric covering a pile of stuff. The flap is open. Inside, 3 young men, all in forward-looking apparel, reminiscent of the sticker on the padlock, are listening to some new form of music. It's like nothing you've ever heard. One of them looks at you.
Yo, I want to talk about the church. Also, can I listen to some of that music? Kind of sounds funky.
Come on, get in and close the flap behind you. The warm stuff's getting out.
Oh, hey, Andre, you got some cool fucking hair.
It's safe to assume this is their leader, or at least he thinks he is.
Just calm down, Authority. Look, Authority, you're useful at times, but you're a bit too... Come on, you don't have to push down on people so much. Yeah, push down on, like, Titus and whatever, but, like... These guys are just chilling. They're being very accommodating. Let's be real.
Sorry, we barely have room for one.
You know what? That's fine. Kim, you can stay out here.
Go ahead. I'm too old for this.
Kim, I look 16 times older than you.
I'm actually not, he thinks. I just dislike delinquents.
What? Okay, fine.
I'm sure you will feel right at home. I'll keep watch.
Come on. Yo! Dude, what the fuck? There's plenty of space for a cell in here. You could, like, she can sit on this, you can sit on here. There's so much room in here. You did not need to do this. Oh. The music is pretty funky. Why are you wearing a ribcage? A speaker, the big kind I use for live music. Hey, how's it going?
A youngish man bleaching the tips of his hair with a toothbrush. He puts the toothbrush down and extends his hand in greeting.
Nice. I mean, I like your apparel. I kind of want your shirt. Why do you have like polka dots on your neck?
Hello, I'm Andre. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, you're so nice. What the fuck?
His grip is strong, sweaty, and warm. He's trying to project and inspire confidence.
I mean, that's fine.
This is my posse, Noid.
The young man with earrings looks at you suspiciously.
Hey, how's it going, Noid? I mean, I guess it makes sense your name's Noid if you're being, you know, paranoid about me. Haha.
And Egghead.
Hey, Egghead.
Egg!
Okay, your favorite character. Oh, fuck everyone else. Is this your whole shtick? You just say egg?
Together with a Settle Burger, who's out there right now, doing some seriously progressive sonic experimentation, we like to think of ourselves as music venue organisers.
That's cool. Have you guys made cash? How many music venues have you organized?
Many in the pipeline, officer.
Okay, why are you here?
You see, we've been all over Jamrock North, prospecting for real estate to establish a new venue in.
Ah, I probably could recommend you some if I wasn't fucking a hyper amnesia cop.
On us for talent.
Oh, come on. Okay, Egghead. I'm a little bit sad that you spoke any other word than egg, but you can redeem yourself in the future. Though, you do have some kick-ass boots that I would absolutely love to steal and put on some black pants with.
Yeah, thank you, Egghead. And
Yeah.
while there is no shortage of raw, unfettered talent spinning tapes in Jamrock, we've had rotten luck with the real estate part.
Got it.
Place is a shithole.
Yeah, it does suck, doesn't it?
I apologise for my friend Noid's potty mouth. I realise this is not how you speak to a police officer. He has authority issues.
Yeah, you guys can calm down. I'm actually here to ask questions about the church. Hey. Yeah, it's a pretty shit place.
Which brings me to the problem of occupied ecclesiastical property.
That's not a
You've
word.
noticed the derelict hive of Narcomania on the coast.
Okay, look, calm down. You don't have to pull out your entire fucking lexicon of words to speak to me, alright? I'm not gonna have to. Look, you can just say, yeah, there's a drug problem on the coast in, like, the fishing village. There's an easy way to say this, alright?
An attempt to pander to your perceived conservative sensibilities. No person his age would ever use a word like narcomania with a straight face.
What are you
Don't
talking
fall for it?
Yeah, what are you. Look, just whatever, talk about
I'm
it.
talking about the church. And I'm not exaggerating. Even a place of spiritual refuge can become a magnet for all sorts of dopeheads and burnouts if left unattended.
Yeah, look, we get it. You're trying to sick us on them, but, like, why don't you just tell it to me straight? Also, hi, Golden Shred. How are you playing the character? I don't know, I'm doing what feels natural.
Dopeheads!
Yeah, dope heads to you too, Egghead.
Burnouts!
And burnouts too.
Well, I'm sad to say, that's exactly what happened. Sad because we were just about to put Martinez on the map with one of the maddest dance clubs in Jamrock. Nah, strike that. In Revachol.
Okay, basically you want the place cleaned out for yourselves.
Strike that! The word!
Are you, like, actually Germanic, or are you just, like, putting on a fake accent? Because that's what you're hearing on music. Because I think that's incredibly funny. Also, you're wearing, like, a sushi belt. What's going on there?
And sadder yet, because the dopeheads and burnouts hold up in there were the worst kind.
And how are they bad?
He leans back a little, watching you with a steady, serious gaze, letting you imagine just how bad those dopeheads and burnouts really are.
Okay, like, I'm not... I think you're really talking to the wrong guy if you want me to if you want to sick me on some random drug users, alright? If you take a look at this man and think, yes, this is the face of a man who's going to go absolutely fucking mental knowing that there's dope heads inside a church, I think you're a little bit mistaken.
This calls for an opinion. You're an expert in those.
I feel like you may be laying this on a bit thick. What's really so bad about these dope heads and burnouts? Yeah. I won't stand for narcomaniacs. No. Yeah, what are they doing, man? Like, are they bothering anybody?
They're spooky.
What do you mean by spooky?
I was hoping you would be the judge of that, officer. All I can say is, their spookiness is the kind that keeps us from restoring this church into a community centre and a place of spiritual refuge.
Okay.
Also, they don't eat or clean the building. Shit's gonna collapse.
Okay, see, that's a more practical problem. Noid, I appreciate your more practical, approach to this. There you go.
People just want to spin tapes without them spooking it up. Place has bad signs. No one can dance like that.
Okay, I get it. I appreciate your honesty. See, Andre, honestly, I prefer your friends. I don't know what's going on with, like, the ribcage wearing guy or, like, Egghead or what's his deal. But, like, you're just kind of being manipulative, alright? I prefer the straightforward and honest nature of the other two.
Thank you, Egghead.
Yeah, thanks, Egghead.
So you're gonna look into it, right? It should be a police matter. Getting them out. Whatever spooky stuff they're doing, I'm sure it's not what the Ecclesiastes meant their property for.
Shut the... I'm sure... I'm gonna slap you, Andre. Like, look, man, we kind of want to clear it out for our own use. They're kind of doing some creepy shit in there, alright? Maybe look into it, alright? Just be honest. Be honest, Andre. I'm gonna kick you in the fucking shins with your goofy fucking clown shoes, alright?
Alright, man.
Yeah.
Andre's obviously very happy you took him seriously. The whole tent is. The boys exchanged giddy looks.
Yeah, also give me the key to the padlock. I don't want to smash it open.
Oh, so you met her. Good.
Yeah, you should let her in here. This place is fucking cold.
He's not as glad as he would like you to think. There's concern in his voice.
I'm not liking this direction game. What did you do, Andre?
I did ask Noid to install a measure against more drifters wandering in. It's a temporary fix, just something to contain the situation.
What do you mean, drifters? Is she not part of your group?
I had to do it in an hurry. Not my best work.
Oh, you're talking about the key. I need the key.
Of course. Noid, give the officer the key.
Yeah, or a copy.
Alright.
Be a cool cop. Let it fall to the ground like a I'm just gonna... I don't care, man. I'm old. I'm decrepit. Nah, fuck it.
It's as if time has frozen somehow. You think you can sense the key moving in the air.
Damn it.
Yeah, this is going to be way cool.
I love gambling. Don't ruin the cool by overdoing it. Raise your hand. I'm just gonna hit my face, aren't I?
Blam! Straight in the eye. Straight in the old eye orb. In the looking ball.
Ow.
A stabbing pain. Tears stream uncontrollably.
I'm blind.
Man, I'm super sorry. That was totally my bad. I got overexcited. Threw him too hard. I'm sorry.
That's all good. I appreciate your apology. That is a pretty... How hard did you throw it? It's a small tent. Like, the arc would have to be... Did you, like, throw it overhand? Did you throw it upwards? It seems a bit... Yeah, honestly, just pass... You're like 2 feet away. Just pass it to me.
He looks like he's genuinely sorry. He didn't throw them better.
I'm sorry. You almost eye-murdered me. A cop. That's use of lethal force. Sure.
I really am sorry, man. Just take this, okay?
He pulls out some black paper from his belt pack.
Looks like there's quite a lot there.
I don't need your pity money. Now, where were we? You know what? Sure, I'll take some money. I am super broke. You know what? If I'm gonna be used as their lackeys, all right, I want something from them. Also, I have a feeling they're probably up to some shit. So let me take the
I
cash.
hope that settles it. Or wait,
Oh, that's $25. Fuck.
the key?
Yeah.
He is shifting in his spot. uncomfortably, still feeling sorry for the mishap.
Noid, okay, I like you. Don't worry about it. Also, I have a feeling you guys are selling drugs, right? There's no way you come up with fucking this logo and then not sell drugs. that is absolutely a logo you pop on top of pill.
We were talking about the padlock, I think.
How long have those people been in there?
Not long. Like a week, maybe?
This is cool. Taking initiative like this is proper citizen behavior, and I endorse it. How can you be sure they haven't starved to death?
I'm super sure they're alive. I mean, come on. I'm at least 90%, maybe 85% sure they're still alive.
Wait, so you trapped them inside the building? I didn't know why it took me this long to realize it. Wait, you trapped them inside the building by locking it? Or is there another way out? Because that's kind of fucked up. I might have to arrest you.
Somewhere in the ruinous past that led you here, there was something called exams. You may have learned the term involuntary manslaughter there.
Yeah, Andre, do you know what the term involuntary manslaughter means?
Yes, I do. I listen to Channel 8 all the time. I know about crime stuff, and I assure you, officer, this is not what's happening here. I'm at least 80% sure they're alive. I mean, come on. Most people aren't ever that alive in their entire lives.
No, you're 80% sure they're alive. You're not certain about their percentage of alive, alright? Like, Harry's a good 50% alive. You're probably a good, like, 80 to 85%. You don't know about the state of people. They could be alive and dead. They're the quantum building of aliveness, alright? You're not gonna, like, linguistics your way around this one, you fucker. What does that even mean?
I don't know. What does anything mean?
I'm gonna kick you in the fucking shin.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds like nonsense.
You're right. It is nonsense. Total garbage. I knew you'd see through it. You're one smart cop.
It feels good to be the smart cop, doesn't it? That's a good cop to be. Has a nice ring to it. Smart cop.
He is really trying to worm his way into my brain. You're doing this very subconsciously.
Maybe he's just sucking up to you.
Yeah, you can stop buttering me up now. Anyway, if any of them are dead, you're going to jail. I'm gonna shoot you.
Oh, okay. I won't do that anymore.
Any other question? I have other questions.
Sure, man. Tell us what you want to know. Let's do it.
Yeah, who are the people inside the building? And don't say druggies. I need like a solid answer.
Truth is, I don't really know. None of us do. I don't even know how many there are. All we've seen are glimpses.
You haven't seen them and you want the police involved.
Well, there's also the machinery.
You also have a lot of machinery here. What the fuck are you... That looks like a still. It looks like that's absolutely a copper still. You're making moonshine in here, aren't you? This is somehow moonshine. If that's a copper still with a little bit, yeah, you're absolutely this is distillation. You're making moonshine and you're selling it, or some shit, right? Like the speaker, I get, right? That's, I'm guessing, like some like musical equipment. Then this might just be like drugs to sell and shit. And you got chemical canisters in here. If you're just making music, you wouldn't need half this shit. You're making some shit in here. You're selling it. You're the distributor.
This machinery is of the deeply mystical variety.
When I first scouted the place, back in February, it was abandoned, empty. Took some time getting the crew together. So about 2 weeks ago, we came here hoping to set the stuff up. Suddenly, there are all these strange machines lying around in there.
Can you tell me more about
One
them?
of them has wires running into bowls of water. Wires into water.
It's called electrolysis. That's called electrolysis, Noid. It's how you make hydrogen, typically, you know.
Andre, tell him about the feeling.
What's the feeling?
Oh, and it felt like there was something in there with us, watching us from the dark.
Like a camera?
No, the other one. Which other one? I'm not as in tune with my emotions as you are, Egg. Felt like silence. Awful silence.
But you haven't physically seen anyone.
Not exactly. We've just seen someone who we think is a woman go in and out of the church. A couple of times.
Ooh.
And we felt someone or something eyeing us inside. But that's kinda it.
Can you tell me more about the
You
machinery?
should talk to Noid about that. I just got a distinct burnout and dopehead sign from them. Probably jacked up to some snuff station too. Probably, very likely.
I mean, it could be like 50,000 things. Wires into like water. It can be... I mean, most like electrolysis, but like could also be plating, like a whole bunch of random shit. So how can you be sure they're burnouts and dope heads if you haven't seen them?
Well, honestly, I can't, but I am.
What, is your inland empire speaking up to you?
This is a below-feeble attempt at avoidance. Basically, he is attempting to weaponize idiocy.
Wow, you can't, but you do. I should add weaponize idiocy to my own repertoire.
Hey now, I'm 70% sure they're substance abusers.
I'm like 90% sure you're the ones manufacturing drugs here.
Don't let all that technology fool you.
Uh-huh.
Where do you think the drugs come from?
You. Like 90% I'm certain it's you. Right. What was that thing? Like you have an abnormally large amount of money. Right. You've been to like Jam Rock, you're hosting music festivals, you got some like distillation equipment in here, you're sitting on the barrels of chemicals, or that could just be water, it could just be gas and water, right? Maybe I'm extrapolating too much, but like you're up to some shit in here. I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. There's no way you're making money off music. I mean, you could be. Maybe I'm being too judgmental. At the same time, it deserves investigation. Was that something watching you?
Like, you aren't alone, you know?
Yeah.
It wasn't quite human, if you know what I mean.
It's like a dog?
Not human, as in a ghost. Do you know what he means?
No.
It was this dark shape climbing upside down along the ceiling, like some kind of crab man.
Like a bat.
Yeah, you know, the way it was climbing up and around the ceiling, like a crab.
Got it.
It was stalking a cell, exhibiting ambush behaviour.
Ah.
Odd. Crabs are usually marine creatures and not known for climbing walls.
Yes, Crabman, got it.
Crabman!
Yeah, Crabman to you too, Eggman.
Yeah, totally. I mean, I didn't personally see it. Estelle was alone that time, but I believe her. If she comes out running and says there's a crab in there, there's a crab in there.
I'm gonna talk to Cell about that. I'm gonna see if your stories match up, because I feel like you're just speaking on her behalf when she's probably... I feel like you're just making shit up.
You should ask her about it.
Yeah.
Nice. Don't tell her you don't believe in the crab.
I mean, I wasn't planning to.
The implications of this are too numerous to consider.
Yes, let's...
What?
Okay. I want to ask you about this tent full of equipment. Yeah, why do you have some distillation equipment? Oh, I see you brought your own water. Oh, it's HO. That's supposed to be H2O.
Yeah. Good to have, bitch to carry. When I first scouted the place, I did some reconnaissance. I'm not sure the church even has running water.
Oh, is it just... Wait, is it just HO? If it... Yeah. It's the still too.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
It's the one they sell at the fuel station.
Do they? I guess, yeah, sometimes you need distilled water for radiators and stuff, especially for older cars.
It's like he's lying to you, my liege. But he's slippery enough that
Yeah.
there's nothing for you to grab hold of.
You're making some shit in here.
He nods enthusiastically, no doubt a little relieved.
Maybe everything isn't as quite as you've been told. Take a moment to analyze. It's drugs. They're making the drugs. They're making the drugs, right? These cases, they're absolutely the ones making the drugs. Okay, you mentioned some kind of whatever the religion is. The church. Who are these? Whatever the religion is.
Oh yeah, that's a meteor and name for the founding party. Thought it'd be cool to use it.
Uh-huh.
If you don't know what the founding party is, there might be a way to mask it with minor demagoguery.
Mask it. Now humor me, Andre. What's the founding party?
Come to think of it, I've never really looked them up, you know. I can't give you a precise definition, but they're a very powerful religious organisation.
And
they have roots in ancient mass society. And they're the custodians of the Pericanassian church. Plus, they anoint the innocents. They, made the innocentic system, no?
now, Andre, in your opinion, would this ancient religious organization be who anoints the innocents who want the club for Enodont music and wonder churches?
Totally.
Uh-huh.
The Pericanassian church is about love. And Nordic music is about love. I got love for my Pericanassian posse. Love is the relay out of death. We dance!
Okay, Egghead, I like you. Honestly, Egghead. Also, Estelle was out of it. She probably was on drugs, too. If that's what, my own shivers or whatever was telling me. my electrochemistry. They're absolutely manufacturing some shit in here.
Love is hardcore!
I think it's softcore, actually.
Unity! Make some noise for my Insulindian posse!
I'm just gonna...
You feel it. The anodes and the cathodes coursing through. Your big toe starts tapping along to the base, as if testing the waters.
I guess love can be pretty hardcore. I now understand it was lame of me to suggest otherwise. Anodyne music is about love, and so is the Parasakian church. No words, enjoy the beat. I'll dance to it. Fuck it.
Feels good.
Yeah.
Yeah! Yakokata! The place to be!
Yakotata to you too.
He seems ecstatic that you share his vision of Pericarnassianism.
Yeah, we love
Do it
pescatarians.
for the masses. Do it for the crew.
Uh-huh.
I didn't want to say it, but it was pretty lame of you to imply otherwise. Anyway, you got more questions?
Anyway, I'm gonna steal all your... Ooh, I'm actually dancing and nodding my head. Look at that. Neat.
The one with the large head is still looking at you, nodding his head, waiting for your body to start moving.
Okay, fine, I'll dance again just for you. No one else... I mean, I guess I'll dance for Noi too. Fuck you, Andre.
Yeah! Let it out! Let the disco happen! Bring the disco into this world! Get this church on, and then dance there, motherfucker!
Calm down, necktie. Okay, I appreciate... Okay. They're absolutely manufacturing the drugs.
Okay, so the speed freaks want to start a club for dance music. That much checks out. Youths like music. You feel as though you might have liked music more when you were young, too. But you digress.
What's the gist of
The
it?
gist of it is, they want to turn the church into a club.
Yes.
But a suspicious element has overtaken the building. It's very important to understand what the gist of things is. Always consult the gist before making up your mind.
I'm certain that they're the ones making drugs, right?
Plus, and it has to be considered, you can't invent the future of dance music in this smelly old tent. Imagine if you had the church. That settles it. Analysis complete. Their story checks out.
All right, thank you, Lodge. Much appreciate the deep dive into analysis into what's going on
It
here.
still feels as if this didn't quite go as it should have.
Yeah. I
As
just...
always, we'll be right here.
Andre,
waiting patiently for the news. Yeah!
Andre, I dislike you for burning passion. Your friends are much cooler, alright? I appreciate he's standing in like a weird vampiric pose, but, you know, he felt sorry about hitting me in the eye, and he was genuinely apologetic about it. Egghead, he's just vibing. Egghead, he's just having a good time. Look at this. This is the face of innocence. Andre, you're trying too hard, okay? You're trying way too hard, and it's physically apparent. I'll let that be known. Screw you, Andre. Let me go talk to Estelle. How's it going? What's going on here? Also, it did say low
The
on...
shaggy-haired girl kneels on the sea ice. She looks up as you approach.
Hey, you're not even wearing my hat. At least put on the hat.
So you talked to my associates, right? Are you going to help us?
Yeah, I'll help you out.
With the
Also, you guys are
church,
making
I mean.
drugs, right?
Great. Let us know if there's any progress, will ya?
Yeah, can you... I'd like
We've
to
been
know...
waiting for weeks here.
I'd like to know more about Andre.
My associates. I haven't got much to say about them.
Come on, just answer the question, please. Look, we were real with each other a moment ago. Come on, I gave you my hat.
Sorry. I just don't tell people about my friends and who they are and so on. I don't provide information on them.
Fine, you don't snitch, I
To
get
the
it.
cops.
Okay, maybe I'll ask later about all
I don't know
this.
what makes you think it'll be any different later, but...
The others told me you went inside the church. What did you see in there?
Oh, that. You're not going to believe me. There's no point in me telling you.
I mean, I've seen some weird shit, you know.
She's less prone to blurt it out, crab man, than the others.
Yeah, just tell me.
Okay. I went in and I saw a woman next to one of those machines there. Noid calls it a mainframe.
So there's like a radio control computer thing in there, I see.
She was dressed like someone who's been raised by their grandmother, you know, strange old clothes. Had this absent expression, didn't say anything, just stood still.
That's not especially frightening. Now go on.
And then, you know, right behind her, a man crawled down the wall, upside down like a crab. down the church wall. I think the woman didn't even know he was there. He was completely silent.
He crawled down the wall. Okay, it could be like an optical trick. Maybe you're like looking through a mirror, like an angled mirror. But that would require a pretty extreme angle and be pretty weird. It could be possible. Like maybe there's an angled mirror behind the woman, pointing like 45 degrees upwards, and they're no, it would have to be. Oof. Okay. Yeah, that is peculiar, you know.
He stopped right before he got to the floor, then just hung there like that, looking at me. Right at me. I fucking turned around and walked out. End of story.
You know what? Understandable. I would run away from that too. You're the type of person who would survive in a horror movie. Congratulations.
Like a crab, you say?
What does this crab man look like?
It was too dark. I couldn't tell exactly.
So basically got the silhouette, I see.
Come on. She obviously could. She already went into detail.
Come on, quit stalling. What did he look like?
He looked like a banger, okay? He was all muscular and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Had a mesh tank top. I know it sounds ridiculous, but that only made it scarier in a way.
Got it. I mean, I got a mesh tank top too.
Crab. And a banger?
Yeah.
Yes, a banger. As in a mess gang member. I know what it sounds like, but that's what I saw.
You were wrong. I do believe you. A Kingster Crabman. Yeah, I don't believe you. I mean, you were wrong. I do believe you. I mean, I believe you. I don't think you're lying about it. I think it's just like, it's not exactly what you saw, but maybe some guy was doing like, what if they were just doing upside down like ladder climbs just to like work out or some shit? I don't know.
Why?
It seems too ludicrous for a lie. Yeah. Why would you lie about that?
Nothing. Anyway, what else?
Now, what's the device you have?
This. It's a portable recording device. It's for field recording. Low quality, but still.
And the wires are for the headphones, I assume.
Actually, just one wire. I picked on it till the braiding came loose. The wire leads to a contact microphone.
Yeah. What's a contact microphone?
A contact mic records sounds from inside things. Like this ice.
You should record the things inside of me. I bet I sound fantastic and delicious.
Your mangled brain would like you to know there is a boxer called Contact Mike.
What? There's a boxer called Content Mike. I see, thank you. Yeah, any news on my wife's name? How about my mother?
No.
It was N4 now. We literally learned it and I've forgotten it. I could watch back the VOD, but you know what? I think it's fitting that I also have amnesia.
You're welcome.
Anyway, where'd you get a mic from?
Same place I got the recorder from. The Palaceum.
What is the Palaceum?
Oh man. You haven't been to the Palaceum? It's the coolest place in this whole drug-addled shithole.
Yeah.
It's a music club and a synthesizer workshop on Boogie Street in Jamrock. Musicians live there, like real musicians. I once saw Arno van Eyck.
Oh, I probably been there though.
Thinking about it really cheers her up. It's a long way from here though.
This sounds interesting. Where was Arno? This sounds like a place for congregating homosexuals. Come on, Harry. How can you be a bi icon if you're going to be saying words like this? Alright, sounds interesting. Who is this Arno guy?
Oh yeah. Guess you wouldn't know Van Eyck. Or really be a Palaceum going kind of person.
I get down, come on.
I don't know what that means.
I grind, I boogie, I dance.
I don't know what that means either.
It means I'm hip beyond my years, nor do I, but I have concrete evidence that I rock in the form of a record tape player in a completely trash hostel room.
That's cool.
You're right, time has deserted me.
Sucks, man. Was there something else? About the contact mic, perhaps?
Does this have anything to do with Content Mike, the boxer?
Yeah, I record stuff with it.
Yeah, I mean the boxer contact mic, yeah.
No. This is a contact microphone. It's for recording inside solid objects. Contact mic just beats people up.
Yes, but think about it this way. He is a percussive instrument which you can record when he's beating up other people. Alright? It's going to be a massive thrum. I would highly recommend it.
That's not fair. And an understatement.
Contact Mike doesn't just beat people up, he's a role model. He's a good dude.
An entire litany spews forth.
Yes, you heard right. You should be more like Contact Mike, a successful athlete and inspirational figure who has overcome social, physical, and mental obstacles. On second thought, screw Contact Mike. He's not champion. You are. You look at you in front of a saggy tent, picking your nose to dramatic me. Oh, come on, man. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. There's something else I want to know. Yeah, be more like Contact Mike. He's a cool guy.
Man, you are one weird cop.
Yeah, I'd say I'm about normal. Now about that Mike. Not Mike, Mike.
You do understand it all just sounds like Mike to me, right?
Mike.
The mic? I don't exactly know. Somehow it doesn't pick up vibrations from the air. The book said it only picks up structure-borne sound, if you like technobabble.
Got it. I don't actually know how microphones pick up sound. I know it's something to do with magnets, and I don't know how contact makes. Look, it's anything that involves magnets, absolute fucking pseudoscience to me. It's not real. It might as well be magic.
Okay.
Okay, thanks. CSL. Alice? Asili. Asili? I forgot how they say your name. I need to knock over these Karens. Alright, let's fucking pop open the church, I guess. Kim, what do you think of our new case? We should probably stop those guys from distributing drugs and whatnot, but like, you know, I don't want to throw them behind bars, you know. Man, I would make a terrible cop. Fucking Egghead seems cool.
More than twice your height, step the lock turns easily.
Let's go.
Cool, Kim.
A great whoosh of air rushes into the dark innards of the church, as though rushing to fill a great vacuum. In the heart of the city.
Ah. Oh. The stained glass is completely shattered. And some recording equipment. My inland empire is immediately screaming at me. The strange stillness fills you as you look ahead. You should walk here, not run. Yeah, I guess I don't want to spook the people inside of here. What's going on inside of here? More forked lightning pattern you saw outside. Bark beetles? No, looks intentional. Some long forgotten style. This is like the weird inscribings then. This is the grotesque wooden figure looks half finished. Isn't somebody carving like people holding up like the building inside the pillar? I mean, that's a remarkable feat of like woodworking at the same time. Incredibly creepy. It feels like it's trying to become one with the church. Nice. What's going on in here? What is this? Hey Kim, any words on what this is? Complex equations, they look recent. Actual recording equipment with a mainframe. Yeah. I feel like this is maybe... Wait, is this like actual musicians' equipment? A portable Hosman Warsh tape recording. Are these guys actual musicians? Someone's siphoning electrical current from outside into this antenna. That's fine. Don't touch that. 2 decks of real tapes spinning on empty. There's a mainframe here.
A machine stands in the corner, watched over by the figures on the stained glass window. It's turned on and quivering with soft electricity.
I can plug in my cube, I assume.
Another radio computer. And this time it's already turned on.
He seems cautious around the machine. Look, it's fine.
These machines sometimes harbor traps, he thinks. Alarm systems and the like. Let's be careful.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really need information from it at the moment.
I doubt this place bears any connection to the case.
Wait, let me just investigate it. Come on, Kim, don't be boring. What if this case has something to do with cars? You like cars, don't you, Kim?
You see fluorescent play and print buttons on the keyboard. A hatch connected to the central compartment is wide open.
Hey Kim, can I have your gun? I have a bad feeling about this.
The lieutenant says nothing. You see the machine's glowing frame reflected back from his diamond-shaped glasses. You're free to proceed.
Press print or press play. Let's look inside. Is there a cube?
Behind the hatch sits a cube-like crisscross of filaments, smoldering in the dark like fireflies. Silver tape on the side says, in black marker, log, February to March.
Okay. Before I play something that might produce sound and fuck me over, let's leave this alone. I'm going to look for any people. Also, hi, Sky. I miss a few streams and the hydration's like 20x in price. What happened? Don't worry, it's okay. Also, shoes. Mesk Banger Red Ooh. Broches. I always forget how to say this word. Broches. That means they have like the little fancy ornamentation. Right, yeah. I mean... I could rock with them, but I need like I need like a bit more ornamentation in my jacket. I also need like a bright orange jacket. There's got to be quite a bit that has to change about my outfit for these to work. Back to the cool boots. Also, I guess I could just okay, fine. Give me a second. I'll fix the hydration. I'll fix the hydration. All right. I'll be good. I'll be a responsible streamer. Sometimes things happen. There. Happy? Are you content? Okay, I don't even know if that worked. It might have. There we go. I guess it did work. Yeah. What is it? Yeah, I don't know. I prefer Oxford shoes, but I very rarely have to wear, dress shoes. And these pews, I guess, are all, shoved against the wall. Spider spun its web around this wooden carved pillar. Cool. There's some weird shit going on in here. You know what? Honestly, yeah, it's pretty creepy. Kim, where the hell did you go, actually? Kim? Kim's gone. Hey, Kim. Oh my god, okay, Kim, you scared the shit out of me. Some clothes on the ceiling. A Mesk Banger silk scarf. Oh, okay, well, yeah, this isn't looking good. So, somebody was actually hanging from the ceiling. I kind of like the scarf. It kind of goes with like the snobby art critique theme we got going on. It's got floral motifs, which I do like. But it's not good enough. If I want to go, okay, let's go like snobby art critic mode. Let me try. Can I do snobby art critic mode? Oh shit, I can. Ooh. I'm down to rock with this for a bit. Fuck it, we're going snobby art critic mode. I like this fit. Here we go. Let's leave this alone. Let me go, I guess, examine the broken glass.
Part of the church. It's almost palpable. All the shifting matter and shuffling of living things is gone. Nothing seems to exist beyond the church anymore.
Also, I just realized I ran in here. That was probably a bad idea.
Maybe if you were to stand in just the right spot, even your footsteps would be completely silent.
Wait, I think I still hear something.
And then it's gone. Almost all of it. But for the faintest of hums.
Oh. Yeah, so they have plates of water. Are you doing some, like, resonance experiments in here? Like, what are you doing?
You can hardly hear your own breathing.
Stomp your feet and clap your hands. Let's yell.
Your voice is barely audible. Not a howl, but the softest of whimpers.
Interesting. I don't know anything that would do that. Are you guys somehow, like... Are you doing some weird resonance? Oh, if you're talking about, like, some weird presence of silence, are you guys somehow using this water as, like, a speaker and then projecting, like, a wave? Can you cancel... You can cancel sound with a similar wavelength, but it's, like, really fucking hard. That's exactly how... What is it? Where... God, where like headphones sometimes calculate the frequency of the background ambience and play a sound to counteract by picking up on by having like an internal microphone. I believe like the first use of sound canceling headphones was done through a helicopter, and then like somebody designed the patent for it when they landed, and they were designing it on the helicopter. So it's not the most difficult thing, so I can see it happening, but it seems a bit too fantastical to be able to do it through a plate of water. Stomp your feet and clap your hands.
Produce a few muffled thumps, after which the silence feels even more total, somehow.
Yeah, Kim, what's happening?
The lieutenant points to his ears and shakes his head. Then he leans closer.
Can you hear anything?
Almost nothing. It's beginning to... not really, but it's extraordinary. I never experienced anything like this.
I wonder why the church was built with such strange acoustics.
I don't think it's the church. I think it's the plates of water.
His detached tone conceals how uncomfortable he is.
Yeah, I guess if it's like your first experience with like sound canceling, you're gonna freak the fuck out.
Maybe the church was designed this way to prevent boisterous activity, singing and dancing on its premises.
Maybe they want to encourage singing and dancing.
Could be.
Yeah.
He doesn't seem entirely convinced, though.
Look up into the bell
The
tower.
orderly rows of ceiling panels become barely visible, then disappear completely in the darkness of the tower overhead.
Can we see the crab man? No. So somebody's in the rafters. So they weren't actually... Ooh. So a cell wasn't...
Just darkness without end. It makes your head spin.
Yeah, I guess the cell wasn't wrong about that. What's the darkness like?
Filled with vague shapes of woodwork. The sense of a great height.
Try to make out something, anything.
There's nothing. You're dizzy and disoriented as you see dark and more dark rising.
Got it.
Officer, what are you looking at?
Nothing. Why did I blink? It's the fucking...
You see something hanging from the rafters.
It's the...
Straight at you, with dark eyes.
Kim, it's the fucking crab man. Shoot him.
Maybe it's possible to talk to it.
Hey, I stole your shoes and your scarf. Sorry, man. Hey, how's it going? Sorry, I stole your stuff. You got some pretty good taste in
The
clothing.
man looks more like part of the carpentry of the building came alive and is now studying you intently.
Are you doing the carvings in here? You're a pretty skilled artist. Can you show me how you do that?
The man leaned forward a little, fixing you with a steady, unreadable gaze, then speaks.
Hi.
Habitual alcohol use has made you into a scared little pussy, Holmes. But don't worry, everything's gonna be alright. You come to the right place.
Oh, cool. Are you here to try to provide spiritual guidance?
That accent is Villalobos, a peninsula in Mesk and a district in Jamrock. There's a sizable contingent of Villalobos-speaking Mesks in Revachol.
Dude, what is giving me this much money? wait, is it a Wompty Dumpty Center? Encyclopedia Paths. Yeah, okay, that's insane. Aha. Wow, okay, thank you for the 2 money and 10 experience every time I find a single thing. One more door. Oh yeah, I absolutely want to unlock the door thing. 1 second. I don't care. Look, we can forget it. I don't mind wasting points. The right place for what?
Here you can receive the mother's love. And when you're ready, she will take your hand and lift you out of the despair at the bottom of that bottle.
Look, I'm not a personally religious person, but honestly, Harry could probably use some religion in his life.
This man is obviously a habitual narcotics user. Do we really need to question him?
Kim, he's just a religious person, you know? He's talking as a standard, you know, pastor would.
I'm put off by this religious stuff, he thinks. And maybe the ceiling climbing, too. It's all very hard to square with the lieutenant's own view of reality.
He's probably just patching up holes in the rafters.
Hey, and what was that about the bottle again? You haven't even drank that much lately. Lay off it already. Shish.
Sheesh. Yeah, I guess I have a bit of problem. It's getting out of hand lately, but yeah.
Está crudo, way. I see deep inside you. Your body and your spirit are suffering greatly from overindulgence. And you don't even know it.
I'm very in touch with my suffering.
Not all of it. I was like you once. You don't know all the havoc El Vino is wrecking on your mind and your spirit. Necesita parar, homie.
So basically, the accent Spanish, got it.
You know, actually, since we're here, you may want to pay attention to what the ceiling climber is saying.
Wow, Kim, I really appreciate you changing your tune in like 5 milliseconds. You could stand to back me up a little bit
If the
longer.
lieutenant agrees, then maybe, just maybe, you should pay attention.
Fine.
Fuck you, crabman! You don't tell us what to do! Tell him!
You know, alcohol is central to my identity. If I wouldn't drink, it wouldn't be me. This is stupid. I don't even know what this is. That's all well and good, but we need to talk about the unlicensed occupation of or whatever. Who do you think you are? Some crazy guy on the roof? What's all this shit? For some reason, I feel like you have a point there. Sure.
Don't trust me. Trust the mother. I'm only the messenger, Holmes.
Cool. You want to come down and talk?
This is the Church of the Mother of Silence. You are welcome here.
Okay. Kind of creepy, but I like it.
You have no idea what the fuck he's talking about. Is he just trying to throw you off your game?
Thanks, Rhetoric. Very helpful.
'Tis not an act, my liege. Save him perchance, he hath deceived his very self. This man is a zealot.
Do you know where the other spooker is? Point at the strange machines around you. Some ravers want to turn this place into a nightclub.
The ones in the tent outside, right? I see them. Think they scared of me.
Do they have some reason to be scared? What do you think about it? The nightclub, that is. Well, if they're the Church of Silence, I assume they're very much against it. I trust you won't get in the way of some enterprise in you. If their business looks promising, turning church into a nightclub, I gotta say, it's a great idea. I don't know, if he's like an actual pastor for like a certain religious sect, you know, it's better to hand over the church to him rather than turn it into a nightclub. As much as I love Egghead, I'm pretty sure they're distributing drugs. What do you think about it? Nightclub, that is.
Why not? They wouldn't bother me none. I'm usually way up there, imbibing. Ain't no music on earth that can reach where I go.
Oh, you're actually cool with it? Oh, see, the problem solved. I mean, he's just a cool crab guy.
Might even be nice to have some company.
Nice. Yeah, I have a feeling you probably won't like the druggy part about them, but you know. This guy's cool. Tiago, you're a chill lad. You want to tell me more about my alcohol problem?
He said that in spite of himself. He's more attached to the human than he'd like to think.
You must be the crab man.
Never known myself to be a crab. But if that's the name you got for me, I won't stop you from using it.
Hey, it's your neighbors who came up with the name, not me.
I always thought of myself more like a flame, flickering along the rafters and beams. It may be that I gotta work on my technique.
Got it. Well, where were you before you became a crab man?
I was in a gangway, but my memories of that time are fading.
Yeah.
Most of them are already gone.
So many people losing their memory, a certain portent of doom. I lost my memory too, and it haunts me. I lost my memory too, but I like it. I get to create a whole new me, start again from scratch. So you used to be in a game, but you don't remember it. Sounds convenient. I mean, I think he could also be metaphorically speaking. I lost my memory too. It's haunting me. I gotta fix that shit. I gotta reconcile with my life, or maybe move past her. I don't fucking know. We'll figure it out. The problem is I don't know what my problem is.
No, man. You gotta let that shit go. Then the mother's light touch will fill you with rapture.
Nah, you have to deal with your issues. Come on, you can't avoid them forever. I fundamentally disagree with you on this point. What's up with the active noise canceling stuff you got going on here?
Do you remember your name, sir?
Yeah.
The lieutenant is not particularly interested in this information. He's just trying to assert some control over the conversation.
Classic cop. Go for it, Kim.
Tiago's my name, but those syllables don't mean much to me these days. A name isn't just your identity, but also, so to speak.
Look, okay, go on. What's your theory about your name? Also, thank you for hydration. How goes the alcoholism? It's going good. Maybe, slightly diminished after we've met Tiago just 5 seconds ago. He did go off on us about it. It's going good, Didn't do anything. I gave away my hat, which I kind of regret. I'm not gonna lie. It was a cool hat. I'm kind of in pain over that.
Your place amongst your fellas. Your place in the world. I ain't got no use for such a place anymore.
My name's Harrier Dubois, and my place in the world is Lieutenant Double Yefrater. I don't do names either. Names are out. I don't care what mine is. My name's Harry. Cool. Yeah, my name is Harry Dubois. My name's Harry.
That's just the thing, Holmes. None of that matters.
Why are you whispering in my ear for that? What are you doing here?
This is a special place. There's a perforation in the world up there. A way out into nothingness. This church was built around.
Got it.
Purposes of veneration.
I see.
I circled it, nurtured by the silence bestowed by the mother. One of these days, I'll be pure enough to go drink from it directly.
Who is the mother of silence keep talking about? Do I really want to know the answer to this? I feel like this is, okay, fine. Tell me about your religion, crazy rafter guy.
Oh, that's no simple question, I said. She is one who can be painted or sculpted.
Okay.
She is a cavity in the dark beyond sense. She saved me, but I couldn't describe her to you. No one can, Holmes, and no one ever will.
This sounds like Wittgenstein. Are you talking about like Wittgensteinian philosophy? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The ethereal divinity. I saw in the curve a letter N. I got my own brand of fucked up, Diego. You're not ready for a debate with me. What'll happen once you drink from this perforation?
I will be incinerated, but not destroyed. Finally, I won with the state of the world before reality began.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds a bit like substitution behavior, no? You know a thing or two about that.
You sure you didn't switch one drug for another?
It's not like that at all, man. It's just faith and joyful service.
Got it.
Too gleeful, those words. He is lying. Not to you, to his very own self.
Your faith is a kind of drug.
I heard that before, Way. And I know I can't convince you on the spot. But think, when's the last time you woke up from silent communion with a hangover, regretting what you did last night?
Yeah.
There are drugs darker than alcohol circling your system.
I guess you have a point.
I know it will take time. Don't sweat it.
I still don't, yeah, what are you doing? Why are you, what?
It will take time. Don't sweat it.
Thanks for the second take, voice actor. I'm glad they put them both in. They're both wonderful. I still don't understand what you're doing in the church, Rafterman.
I'm a seraph, Holmes. I sing the mother's glory.
You should sing for me, the superstar cop. It doesn't really make sense for you to sing if she's the mother's silence. Singing's good, we should all sing a bit more. Hey, sing for me.
I ain't from no Marietti, if that's what you're thinking. And the song I sing is silent as the mother.
Got it.
Marietti is a mesque style of music and dance, commonly seen at all manner of festivities, especially weddings. It's delightfully quaint, owing to its peasant origins.
Got it. Are these yours?
I think they were. A long time ago. I had to shed them like skins to get closer to the center of the silence.
Are you wearing...
have them. I don't need them anymore.
So, quick question. Are you wearing clothes? Because I have a feeling you're not wearing clothes up there. Got it. Not great, but you know what? I'm glad that we're facing the angle where we can't see your pipe just swinging about. How'd you even find this place, this church?
Hard to say. I think I did some construction work here, back when I still had material worries. Up there, I realized what the true purpose of the church was.
Mm-hmm.
Been spending a lot of time here ever since. The past is nothing to me now, Way. It didn't belong to me.
Got it.
The sinewy figure lingers on the wooden beams, blending into the shadows.
You've been here a long time. Do you know why the church was abandoned?
Police raid a while back.
Oh, why?
Did you witness it?
Not really. Or at least I don't remember much of it anymore. The mother's love has done its job. That's what's so great about the mother. It lets you forget about everything.
You are essentially worshipping a Shar, god of darkness from the hit game D&D. This is true of a lot of addicts who go through treatment. Yeah, they go through kind of like a spiritual revelation and kind of try to find a solace in a religion, and where they just try to replace, you know, they try to supplement their addiction and try to, you know, repress it with faith, which, you know, that's not my place to say if that's right or wrong. Do you know where the other spooker is?
¿Other spooker? Oh, esa viejita es muy estudiosa. Don't know, Holmes.
I don't know enough Spanish to know what that means.
Viejita is grandma?
So there's another person living in church and it's a viejita.
No. I just call her viejita because of her clothes. She's actually quite young. Or maybe not that young. Age is just one of the many masks we wear.
Cool. Well, thanks. I'll see if I can find her some other way.
You just have to wait until she comes back, or...
Okay. Got it. See you later, creepy guy. You can put on some clothes. At least wear some pants. I don't want to find out you're swinging your meat around here. Here we go. Yeah, this is like some weird active noise canceling thing, isn't it? I don't know enough about active... Can you make a field of active noise canceling? Is that like actually a thing? I mean, I guess if you have like the resonant frequency of the environment at hand, you can cancel it, but would that work? How would that sound? I don't know. I've been into like an isolation booth, which is like or like a sensory deprivation booth, which kind of like helps cut off your senses. You basically get floated in like warm water with like in a sound isolated room. It's very strange, but at the same time, I imagine this is quite different than that, because like when sound is being actively cancelled, it doesn't sound like nothing. There's like a weird pressure on your ears, is the way I'll describe it.
In white, silver, and apricot faience, the young mother of humanism stands above you. A crack runs across her body. She is impossibly tall, oval-faced and sad. A dark and radiant majesty. This is her innocence, Dolores Day.
Got it, thank you, Encyclopedia.
Cradled in her arms are a pair of glowing lungs, clearly visible from underneath her flowing dress. You should kneel.
Nah, I think I'm good. I don't even know, like, Dolores Day, she was like the founder of moralism. Right? I don't really want to kneel.
Cold wind seeps in from the crack in the glass. Snowdrifts cover the floorboards at your feet. Above, you feel her multicolored eyes on you, inspecting you. As if under a microscope.
No. Look up.
The woman looks down at you, standing there. She towers among her followers, architects, laymen, courtiers. There is a sad smile on her lips, and a glint in her green-blue eye. Of what? Compassion? Remorse? She acknowledges the passing of someone who is still alive.
Someone who is still alive? What? The passing of someone who is still alive. I don't know what they mean by that.
You.
Ah, thank you. It's compassion, it's remorse, it's mourning. It's not possible to live. Let's say it's compassion.
As that soft word passes through your mind, the lieutenant draws an X-shaped cross from shoulder to shoulder.
Oh. I'm surprised you're religious, Kim, but at the same time, yeah, I guess you are a moralist. Yeah, let's do the same.
Your fingertips touch your chest 4 times as you stand in the apricot-colored light of the window. Above you, the woman still smiles, her distant smile, sundered by the crack in the glass.
Let's see, reconstruct the cracked glass. How did I know that this was the mother of humanism? This is Dolores Day.
The old woman in the village was right. This must be the Dolorian Church of Humanity in Martinez, or the small Pinewood Church in some records.
You knew of the place.
It's a minor landmark, not easy to find. Most maps misplace it. It was built not long after Revachol's founding, 300 or so years ago, by first-generation settlers.
That's remarkably impressive then. 300 years ago, 1952, in a wooden church in this condition. I mean, they could repair it, but like, if they renovate this place, this could be like a nice tourist attraction. Or not tourist attraction, like a nice landmark.
On the coast of an uninhabited archipelago, where only animals had roamed before, in the wild reeds.
What else would you know?
There used to be 7 stave churches on the coast. Les Sept Sœurs, they call them. The 7 Sisters. Only one remains. The rest were burnt in the revolution or used for building materials. We should be respectful here, although the building appears to be deserted. I do not believe we'll find anything connected to the lynching here. Something else, perhaps?
Yeah, I mean, there seems to be a bit of a dispute among the druggies and such, but we'll figure it out.
Respectful. Is the lieutenant a follower of DeLoreanism?
I mean, yeah, but you don't... Probably, but you also don't have to be like... You can be respectful in other people's religions. Like... You know, I assume Kim would probably do the same in the equivalent of like a mosque in this world, right? Like, you can be respectful of other people's, you know, holy sites and whatnot. It's not that difficult.
There it is again. A small pang of guilt. It's time to ask him what happened here.
Do you know why it was abandoned?
I have a theory, yes. There was a police raid a while back. I heard the place was shut to pieces.
I bet you I participated in that.
The old woman in the village was being tactful with us when she didn't mention it. She has more respect for the RCM than many around here.
Or maybe I was just feeling the group responsibility. Who was conducting the raid?
Well, your station was involved, I hear.
Ah.
I can be sure.
So I fucked up here, I see.
How come the lieutenant isn't sure? Is this confidential information?
You're not sure.
3 precincts were involved in the raid, and people say Precinct 41 was one of them.
I guess I could have been here, yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm not saying you were. It was a clandestine operation. I don't know anything about it, why it was conducted, or who participated. I try not to pry into extra-district matters.
Better to forget about it. Yeah, I'm not going to follow the mother of silence here, okay? I disagree with Tiago on that front. If I was here, I shall find out what I was doing.
Good luck. You will not get information on a confidential operation from your station secretary just by calling. If you really don't remember, it might be better to keep this one forgotten.
I don't know. I feel like you should probably remember all your guilts.
It happened a while ago. It's unimportant to our business in Martinez now.
Kim, are you a follower of DeLoreanism?
Yes, we all are. Her name, body, and rule are synonymous with humanism. The laws we enforce are DeLorean in origin.
The woman looks by in silence, smiling enigmatically.
I didn't think you were spiritual.
It's not spiritual, it's constitutional. The DeLorean system does not demand faith, only accordance.
Interesting. So religion is baked into law. I guess that makes sense, though there's a whole great innocence things and whatnot. I do wonder why... Is there anything that like specifically highlights lungs in our conceptual skills? I do wonder why they're bringing so much attention to the lungs. How did I know this was the mother of humanism?
Despite the damage you've done to yourself, the title appears lodged in your hippocampus. This is her innocence, Dolores Day. The innocence of humanism, internationalism, and the welfare state. Perhaps the most famous human being ever to have lived. No amount of Commodore Red can wipe her sad smile from your brain thing. It has survived the deluge and haunts you still, and will haunt you forever, as it haunts all men.
What is an innocence? I think it was... Oh god, it was like, I can't remember. Something about, like, being elevated to religious importance somehow, right? Somebody has great influence over the vast majority of the world, I believe.
The highest category of historic individual, an embodiment of the world's spirit.
Yeah, a ruler.
More, an innocence is elected to office by the founding party, a precedent that has taken place a mere 6 times in the entirety of history. The legal system of the Real Belt is built to accommodate inauthentic rule should it coincide with our time.
Got it. So basically kind of like the Pope-ish, maybe. Except reserved for highly elevated figures. Can I become an innocence? I don't think I can become an innocence by the end of this game. That seems a bit too high of a goal.
An innocence is infallible. The decisions made by one are not decisions. They are inevitabilities. What would have happened anyway? Only accelerated, packed into decades instead of centuries. An innocence is a continuous, compressed event, a sacred human being. It is an honor and a glory to live when one is in office.
It's a little culty, but sure. Is one in office right now? I'm assuming no.
No, we are alone.
Got it. Alright, well, you know, curse dice. God is ignorant. God turns away. What was the guy saying? Whatever. Okay, when did she rule?
300 years ago, in the wake of the discovery of this Isola.
We read this from the book, kind of.
By explorers.
Or, well, we had a conversation with Kim.
She is, among other things, the innocence of inter-isolary travel and the connected world.
What else do I know about her?
Many things. You know she was a woman of the court, the wife of an influential Marchese, and eventually the principal advisor to Irene La Navigateur, Queen of Suresnes, modern-day Sir Laclais. Also, that she was gorgeous beyond beauty.
I am trying to dredge up whatever memories I have of all these terminologies. I've heard Sir Laclais before. Suresnes we've heard, but I think that was one time. Got it. Marchioness, I'm assuming that's equivalent to a noble title. Right, so something probably like a duke? Or a... Oh god, wait, actually there's a specific one that starts with M. Marquis? I'm forgetting my, like, Western noble title structure. There's the king, there's dukes, there's the royal family, there's... Below dukes, there is it viscounts? No, it's counts and then viscounts. Barons are below... I can't remember my Western noble structure. There's there's something that starts with M, I just can't remember. Mara... I don't remember. I have to look into that. It's been a while.
Ancient sadness. Are you sure you want to remember this bit of historic trivia? Standing under a long, slender form like this, dwarfed.
Yeah, this is she reminds me of her wife, I think, or my wife. Where is this coming from?
The past. It's a silo of sadness, fermenting. You should keep away.
Yeah, but like, you gotta face it eventually, Harry, come on.
No, you must know.
Thank you, conceptualization. I appreciate you backing me up. Okay, what else? Was she smart?
Yeah. Women of the court were expected to play both contract bridge and chess sufficiently well to prove an interesting challenge to a man. A simple grasp in matters of philosophy, theology, and science was encouraged. She was, by all means, a kept woman.
Mm-hmm.
She made the most of her position in the antediluvian court, a court visited by the most prominent thinkers and artists of the day. In secret, she was becoming the era's preeminent philosopher of the state. A scalpel, a piercing gaze.
So basically, using the people who came to the court, she became more well-educated and became basically a philosopher king who, once the area was discovered, kind of became a ruler of some, like, a equivalent figure of trade and a leading... Oh, that's confusing. I need to, like, start writing down... I should probably start writing down, like, definitions. I should have taken blueprint-style notes for this, but at the same time, I think it's kind of better, because, like, it's more thematic and in theme with having Harry's amnesia to not know all the terminology at hand. I kind of like that. It's fine.
She was an almost preternaturally magnetic and intelligent individual. To her contemporaries, she appeared out of time, a messenger from the future of the species. We all fell in love with her, head over heels. Even before she was declared an innocence, her influence was tremendous.
How come?
It was on her advice that Irene La Navigateur sponsored a number of voyages into the Pale. A costly, often tragic endeavor, ultimately vindicated by the discovery of the new world, the piece of reality you're standing on.
So basically, she got people to explore and found Revachol and other, I'm assuming, associated islands or nations around.
She was crowned 2 years after the first expedition returned, setting in motion what is widely considered the greatest era in history. The DeLorean era.
Wow.
Wow, indeed. When her innocence was declared, and the queen she had advised for years fell on her knees before her, she was so overcome with emotion that her lungs started glowing in her chest.
What? Okay, I feel like maybe that Okay, I was wondering what does that... Wait. The queen, she advised, fell on her knees before her. So basically, when she was declared an innocent, she was like, I'm gonna have my lungs glow. Why? Sure. I'm just gonna accept that as fact. Why not?
Bystanders reported golden filaments lighting the already sunlit chamber around her, clearly visible beneath her dress.
Cool. Why? So, her symbol is glowing lungs. Understandable.
That is why the lungs are the symbol of love for the cultures of the Real Belt.
Oh, it's not the heart. That's interesting. I want more. Tell me more.
As did we all. The lands of the Mest and the Occident, and even faraway Supramuindi. Altogether, 21 of the 40 Mundial nations of the time immediately accepted Innocentic rule, even before her crowning.
Okay, so we're in the Occident. The Mesk is, I think, west, if I remember right. It was west or east. The pale driver, the one who was like smoking, or like not smoking, daydreaming, was from Mesk. And the Supramundi, I have no idea what that is. Okay, so she was crowned.
At Vesperasket, in Vesper Messina, her homeland. The name of the city means evening comes, but it happened on a winter's morning, with the canals frozen and slush falling out of the sky.
I'm not gonna remember this name. This is too convoluted for me.
She was dressed in a white and pearl dress on an emptied-out plaza with the crowd far away. Already, her Theriers, the secret servicemen of the Innocents, were worried about an assassination attempt.
She must have been beautiful. Yeah, so like what? Did my wife look exactly like her? Is that why I'm in so much pain about seeing all this iconography?
Oh yes. She looked like humanity's young mother. A perfect mother. Insultingly beautiful. It was as if her face and shoulders and hands were covered in a soft down of underfeathers. You know this well. Very well. Midwinter snow was beating the cobblestones around her. A small attaché of officials stood by as her Theriers placed a white gold wreath on her head. The crowning was mostly witnessed by secret servicemen.
Was there an assassination attempt, please?
One of the men in this secret service killed her 22 years later. A young man who had come to suspect that Dolores Day was not entirely human, but something else.
What?
Something that had walked in our midst, watching us stumble for hundreds, if not thousands of years, until it decided to interfere in the course of our history. We were supposed to come up with this ourselves. The man was reported to have screamed at the Innocents.
That is terribly fascinating. Okay, so basically, the man, one of the Secret Service agents, like, basically watched the Innocents, Dolores Day, suspected them to be some divine figure who decided to give us divine knowledge too early, and he wanted us to discover this for ourselves. That's actually really cool. I don't know, I like the idea of that in general. I don't know, the world building is fast. I do need to like sit down. Maybe I'll do like a second playthrough on my own where I just like sit down, max out my encyclopedia, and try to like get a perfect image of the world in my head if possible. I mean, I know this is based off like a TTRPG, was it? It's like a board game, kind of. And they have, like, everything flushed out there. Maybe I'll look more into that after this.
Dolores Day was shot in the chest with a fowling piece 8 times. The man, thought to be insane, said he once touched her and her body had been unnaturally warm, like a furnace, and that sometimes, while on duty, he observed her forgetting to breathe for over 10 minutes.
Okay, so he's thought to be insane, but you know, the whole glowing lungs things, yeah, that's totally normal.
This inhuman quality was witnessed by many others as well, glowing lungs and all. It is commonly attributed to mass hysteria and religious psychology.
Was there something terrifying about her?
Terrifying is a term too emotionally charged for your semantic memory, or what remains of it.
Got it.
Terrifying It's a simple word. She was bad for humanity, and you shouldn't have started thinking about her.
Inland Empire, I need you to stop freaking out about my wife. Come on, man. No, there's something bad about her. I want to know.
You already do. Although she's often considered to be the greatest human being to ever live, there was something ominous about Dolores Day. Constantly surrounded by her terriers.
What, was she too perfect?
She was the most socially secluded and least self-aware of all the innocences. Some modern thinkers would consider her a war criminal for the campaigns she waged against the Mesk state. And then there were the resettlement programs.
So she launched wars against Mesk and then she made people resettle.
The Mesk state tried to detach itself from Innocentic rule. Parts of the world were experiencing whiplash from accelerating into secularism. Her mandatory education programs and mass resettlement of upstream Marguerite were problematic as well. Dissenters were suppressed by a military force she called the Army of Humanity.
Okay, so basically once the first state tried to, or once one of the states tried to step away from her, it was like, oh, let's declare a quick war. So basically, yeah, that's pretty fucked up.
Suggesting those who fight against it are not part of humanity.
I'm getting a lot of, revisionist history vibes here, but you know what? I can't do anything about
She adored chess, yes, but also military war games. Dolores Day often holds a tiny tin soldier between her index finger and thumb in icons such as this. She was also blonde, the blondest woman you have ever seen, with green eyes the color of the Pacentic, mare interregnum. Little is known of her Marchese husband. It's as if he vanished from history after completing his role, which was to introduce Dolores Day to court.
That's not suspicious at all.
Subtle terror is part of her iconography.
Oh, so it's purposely built into her. That's interesting. I really like this. I don't know, the religious themes in this game have been fantastic thus far. So basically, not only are innocents world leaders, or kind of like large, basically emperors in a sense, they're also religious figures and infallible beings, at least from the perspective of a common man. And because the entire system is built around them, it's not even seen as following religious faith to acknowledge Doloranism. It's considered just part of the government and just acknowledging the fact that it's part of your constitution. That's fascinating.
Lieutenant Yefrater, you've stood there for over 5 minutes.
Prince 1337 has been scammed 12 times. Hello, Mr. is not Comcasted. How's it going?
You say I'm getting that. Hello. Hi, Prince. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Also, 12 months. Prince. Oh, you are the... Congratulations, Prince. I believe. Are you the first 1-year subscriber? You might be the first 1-year subscriber. Congratulations. Hidden behind your mod icon, you have a cool badge like this. I don't know. I like that icon. You say I haven't been, what's it called? Comcasted, but I have dropped 1% of my frames, which doesn't sound bad, but at the same time, that's actually tremendously awful. That's if it gets worse than this, you're really gonna start feeling the delay.
What are you thinking of, if I may ask?
Glowing lungs, that's fucked up. Why did we tolerate this bourgeois woman that we long ago before we shot her? She's beautiful, she's not human. War criminal. She's beautiful.
That she is. Great sacred piece. I wonder what we are doing here, however.
Look, Kim, calm down. I'm thinking my wife.
In this church, I mean. The coast in general. We shouldn't linger. This isn't a good place to get lost in.
Reconstruct the cracked glass. Yeah.
A jigsaw of broken shards falls into place in front of you. A ghostly reconstruction of the stained glass window. Before it was shattered, there was an older woman beneath the younger one. And a text. A light motif below them both.
I bet you this is the queen, then. Right, the queen that she served in the court for? Who's the older woman?
The escutcheon on her throne says, Irene the Navigator.
Oh.
She is depicted as an old
Oh, no, wait.
thick-rimmed eyeglasses, holding a golden rights apfel in one hand and a scepter in the other. This is the queen her innocent stay advised.
Yeah.
Figures of wise men.
What shattered this mosaic? I'm assuming probably a rock.
Stand at her feet. Secret servicemen, 30 years, stand in a row guarding her. It must have taken years to produce this work in all its dizzying detail.
Dude, I don't even know how stained glass works. I couldn't even. I saw some people. Well, it's kind of crazy because stained glass, it doesn't work how you think, okay? There's like, it's basically, they take like a pair of clippers and they basically cut the stained glass into shape. It's not like molded from the start. It looks so weird, the fact that you can just cut like you can cut glass into shape, but it works. I thought about buying like a stained glass kit a while back, but at the same time, apparently those are horribly overpriced, and I knew at the time, if I get into another hobby, I am going to explode. I'm very much... I pick up far too many hobbies. I'm good. I'm gonna make some coffee soon. Make some tea and coffee. All right. What shattered this mosaic? Probably just a rock or some shit.
Unknown.
The motto. What did it say?
Below both women, in luminous black letters, après la vie, mort. Après la mort, la vie de nouveau.
I'm so sorry, narrator. You made one fucking mistake. How dare you say black letters? It's black letter. Black letter is a style of typography or lettering illustration, alright? Think of like fancy German writing, that stuff.
And then, along the left side, après le monde, la gré. Après le gré, le monde de nouveau.
Nouveau means new. That's all I know.
After life, death. After death, life again. After the world, the pale. After the pale, the world again. This is the great leitmotif of humanism, a summary of the effect of the discovery of this Isola, the Insulindian, on human thinking. A tremendous sea change akin to finding life after death.
Lieutenant, this used to say, I'm guessing this is a commonly known religious phrase, right?
Death. Life again.
Yeah.
After the world, the pale. After the pale, the world again.
Cool religious phrase. Death, life again. After the world, the pale. So basically the new world. After the pale, the world again.
This exaltation is common in Dolorian sacralism. In the early years, it was even incorporated as the RCM slogan. No more, however.
What's the RCM logo now?
Justice, union, prudence, and force.
I like this. Puts the fear of God. No, I'm good. Not very feminine. Not very feminine. I like the other one better. Cool. I don't know. Look, sure, Justin's unions, prudence, and force. That's cool. And I know this has like religious ties, and you probably shouldn't have your state, include religious connotations and whatnot. Your state police force, or what it stands in as an equivalent. I don't know. I feel like having after the world, the pale, and after the pale, the world again. That's fucking sick. That's metal as hell.
So do I.
Got it. Thanks, Kim. Can we step through this?
Mother of humanism.
Alright, nice. Nice talking to you, Kim. Oh.
One more door.
I conceptualized that thought this entire time.
There is no way to open the supply depot door. Accept it. You cannot open all the doors. You have to integrate this into your character. Some doors will forever remain closed, even if every single other door will open at one time or another. Maybe to a key, or maybe to some sort of tool meant for opening doors. But this one will never accede to such commands, a realization crucial to personal growth.
I want to open the door.
Crucial.
I refuse to have character growth. I want to open the door. Oh my god, now -1 half-life, no fear. All psych white checks unlocked. That's terrible. I want to open the door. My half-life is already in the bin. What is let the body take control, threaten people? Is your flight or flight response? Shoot now, ask later. So basically this is my... This is kind of just like my hair trigger. It's like... How do I put this? My inert violence, my low level, it's like my low level violence built into me. That's kind of cool, but at the same time, not very helpful. Neat. Can I go through this? No. Why not? Okay. I mean, let's use the mainframe. Fuck it. What happens if I...
keyboard is still illuminated, revealing fluorescent play and print buttons.
Okay, if I press play, does this turn the active noise canceling to something
The
else?
speaker comes to life. Static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. An old lady greets you. Her voice sounds 100 years old.
Got it.
Good afternoon. Fortress accident on Saint-Brune. This is the East Insulindian Repeat Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the personal log?
Yvonne, how's it going?
Good, thank you. Please repeat. Is this the personal log?
I looked inside the core, but the tape says log February and March. Yeah.
Good. Please repeat the password.
I don't know any passwords,
Let's look
man.
around. There's no use trying to guess the answer.
Can you give me a hint?
No.
The hint system is not part of the protocol for repeat stations.
Thanks. I love Encyclopedia. You're just giving me so much money. Is it my birthday?
Still? No.
Alright, I don't know the password.
I will register this login attempt.
That's probably bad for me.
Fortress accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
Fortress Occident, like the one in the Doom commercial? Yeah, what does that mean?
I have 2 machines registered to this company name in Martinez. One on Saint-Brune, the other on Rue de Saint-Ghislaine.
Yeah, okay, that's Saint Brune is this one. Rue de Saint-Ghislaine is the Doom commercial area.
Saint-Brune, that's the church. And Rue de Saint-Ghislaine? That's the Doom commercial area.
Kim, I did your job for you. Get fucked, alright? I'm a lore knower now. Except my personal graph. No!
Anything else I can help you with?
Let's try this again. I might have the right password. I'm finished with this call.
Goodbye, Fortress accident.
Goodbye for Yvonne.
The machine's keyboard.
Let's press play.
Nothing happens.
Or print. Okay. I guess we have to look around for a password then. Kind of wanted to. Hey, do you know the password for the weird, creepy machine going on up there?
Oh, hey, Wade. There's coffee in the back. Oh, wait. I meant the mother's love.
I will take some coffee. Do you know the password?
Too many times, essay. You need it for something.
I'm just curious.
Surveys are a good way to fish for personal information, especially in the name of public safety.
Honestly, I just want to break into a radio computer, see what's on it.
Don't sweat it, vato. Password is afterlife death.
Thanks, much appreciated. See, sometimes you gotta be honest,
What you
Kim.
think of that? Makes me almost pity La Nilita Pequeña when I hear it.
What, nihilism? I mean, that's fine.
I think we're done here, essay.
All right.
That was an interesting conversation.
Oh, I appreciate you sticking around to give me the password. All right, goodbye, Tiago.
I'm still not sure how it's relevant to our investigation.
Kim, calm down. We're doing stuff. It's all important. Look, we found a body. That was good of me, right? I'm doing a good job, Kim. Yvonne, I have a password.
The machine's keyboard is still illuminated, revealing fluorescent play and print buttons.
Play again. Look inside.
The speak.
Good afternoon, Fortress.
Yeah, I have the password.
Good. Please repeat the password.
Afterlife death.
Good. I have unlocked the filament. After ending the call, please press print to access the filament. Fortress accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
No, thank you, Yvonne, thank you. So basically, in order to access, the password system is terrible in this world. I'm not going to lie. But you know what? Nothing I can do about it.
Goodbye, Fortress accident.
We all need a Yvonne in our life. Have a good night, Yvonne.
The machine's keyboard is still illuminated.
Yeah, let's
hit
print.
The printer prints out a long text document with dated paragraphs. It looks a bit like someone's journal.
Read the printout.
The first entry, made on the 4th of February, 51, by an unknown author, is short and concise. Arrived at the church. The door was boarded up, so I used the crowbar to get inside. Looks like the place has been deserted. Nothing out of the ordinary, but I'll ask around. Need to figure out how to get the electricity in.
How the hell did you get... Wait, how the hell did you log this on the mainframe or the filming computer if you didn't have electricity?
The lieutenant leans closer, scouring the printout over your shoulder. Just as you finish reading, he looks up, muttering under his breath.
Calm down, Kim. What are you talking about?
4th of February. That's over a month ago. Whoever set up those machines has been here for quite a while.
It could be the mercenary. Do you think... It actually could be the second mercenary. The one who's, like, focused on being a radio operator. Right? I thought it was the person on the roof. Maybe not. You know what? Wait a second. If the mercenary, because I assumed it was like the smoker we met at the very beginning of the game, but I could just be completely wrong about that. The person who's the second mercenary, who is described to be a young woman, might be the person wearing the old woman's clothes, because one, they're setting up the radio computer stuff inside of here, and two, more importantly, they could be hiding like tattoos and scars under like the old woman's clothing, like if they're wearing a shawl or if they're wearing like baggier clothes to hide them. That makes more sense. Do you think this log might be connected to the case? Yeah, I think it might be. Read the second entry.
6th of February, 51. Had a little chat with the local fishermen. Said I shouldn't go near that place, that the church was spooky and ridden with narcotics. It's a little spooky, alright. Still haven't figured out the electricity.
Read the third entry.
7th of February, 51. Finally got the electricity in. Next on the agenda, a new antenna. I'm thinking Eska series, something advanced.
Why would she need an antenna? Because radio operator?
Why would anyone need any of this equipment here?
I don't know, they're connected to a mercenary group and trying to connect to them? Yeah, it's across the ocean, seems hard.
8th of February, 51. Bought the antenna, had some problems setting it up. Called Simor for help. Heard the others are back to making art. Drinking somewhere out of town. Sulislav started a rock band again. Lexi has been seen asking money from strangers.
Are these the name of the mercenary? I can't remember. I think this might be. Lexi sounds familiar. Simo kinda sounds familiar. And Sulislav. I think these might be the names of the mercenary. Wait, so there's 4 of them?
But at least the artists have their act together. They're qualified labor. They can get work anywhere. Graphic design, ads. The programmers are doing fine too. I mean, they're programmers. The writers, though, they're fucked.
Maybe not. Okay, I could just be completely wrong about this. Artists have their act together to qualify labor. They can get work anywhere. Graphic design, ads, yeah, that's fair, I guess. The writers, though, they're fucked. Maybe that this person is wait, is this someone who has worked for the radio computer game then?
I just have to find out what caused that data loss and be done with it. Still don't understand how it managed to wipe out the backup, when the backup wasn't even connected to the front. I know. Everyone thinks it's impossible. They say I must be lying. I'm here to set it right.
Oh, okay, so I bet you that this... Okay, never mind. This is probably for the radio computer game. They lost all their servers worth of data. They had everything ready to go, but they got wiped out. And then what happened? Artist programmers Lexi. Yeah, this is from the basement.
I think these people worked in the radio computer games business. The one we saw in the Doom commercial area. They must be our former co-workers.
Yeah.
Seems like something to do with radio computers. Unfortunately, I don't know enough about them to understand what the author is saying.
I mean, they haven't really talked about technical terminology, right? Basically, you're saying... What? Are you saying your servers were somehow... Your backup servers were completely wiped out? And, like, the actual, deployed development was somehow also wiped out at the same time? Do you not have any single method of recovering the data? Is that why the game went under?
Something about the backup data getting destroyed.
Yeah.
How everyone thought it was the author's fault.
Read the 5th entry. Thanks for hydration.
Oh. 12th of February, 51. Brought some food from the grocery store. Apparently, there's a strike going on in the harbor. Definitely not happy to see the Martinez people again. Everything's now set up in the church. Going to start working tomorrow, 8 a.m.
Okay.
We are nearing the date of the murder.
Oh shit, they might know something about the murder.
Keep reading. I'm interested now. I want to know what's that radio anomaly that sent this person here in the first place.
See, Kim? I told you, I'm a master detective.
25th of February, 51. I've been sending data up to Lintel for a while now, trying to recreate the data loss, but nothing. Didn't even feel like logging in, the disappointment. But I did discover a curious audio-spatial anomaly at the back of the church. I've named it the Swallow.
Oh.
The Swallow sound. Need to get some mics.
Oh, you're just using the water's microphones. You're not actually actively noise canceling. So it's basically... It's just the way the church is built that's actively canceled. I guess if the angles are right, that's physically possible. That's a bit confusing.
Is she talking about?
Yeah.
28th of February, 51. Yes, the first recordings confirm that the Swallow is real and I'm not just losing my mind. It's a pillar of silence with a diameter of approximately 3 meters. Seems like the higher I go, the less I record. This might be a coincidence, or it could be connected to the data loss that led me here.
So there's like an actual spatial anomaly? Interesting. Hey, rat boy, lurk is nuts. Prince, send him to the shadow room. 30 minutes for him.
The pillar of silence. She is talking about the silence. Is she suggesting it's more than just an architectural quirk?
But what could it be? Look at the water basins behind you.
The lieutenant doesn't answer. He follows your gaze, studying the basins. The water shines in them. No ripples.
Read the 8th entry.
March 51. Some kind of young disco men have appeared next to the church. I've been trying to record the silence to find the epicenter, but now it turns out I've also been capturing the future of dance music, one neo-disco song over and over again.
Oh. What did you need? Oh, I just needed to send Cheeseman into the shadow room. It's okay, he did it himself. So basically, you've been accidentally picking up on the recordings, and you're probably pissed at the kids then. So, you're trying to basically prove your innocence and study this weird audio anomaly. Interesting. Why is there like a literal pillar of silence? What does that mean? Is like the mother of silence real? So that guy, Tiago, he's not actually crazy. It's like the mother of silence is like a weird... He's worshipping like some spatial anomaly. But he's built his own philosophy and religion into it. I have no idea what the fuck's happening anymore.
Fortunately, the song is so monotonous, I was able to devise an algorithm to factor it out. The other day, one of the disco men came in. Before I could even say hello, she got scared and left. Good. I don't want anyone distracting me from my work.
She must be describing a cell.
The girl on the ice? Sounds like her, yes.
Yeah.
March 51. I got a call from the repeater station. Someone has tried to access the radio computer in our old office in Martinez. Can't do anything about it. The storekeeper still doesn't want to let me inside the building. Thinks I'm part of some kind of curse. How Martinez of her.
That's me. I was the one who broke into the radio computer. Yeah. Wait, so this is like Monday.
I knew it wasn't a good idea to meddle with the machine.
Yeah, well now she knows we meddle with this machine too.
March 51. A new 2-meter aux cable. Noodles. Crackers. Ping energy drinks. Water. Toothpaste. Gum. Also some canned air.
I'm guessing shopping list.
Someone's coming.
A strange woman makes straight for the radio computer.
I mean, I don't want to hide. You're breaking into this building. We're police. Just whatever. Hey, how's it going? You got a cool way of writing your diary. Oh, you didn't. Wow, you are very. Oh, you're blind. You're absolutely blind.
Breaking into my radio computer, I see.
Oh, never mind. I was thinking your eyes being great-eyed. Oh, yeah, I broke into your radio computer. What the fuck are you gonna do about it?
I do apologize for the intrusion, madame. We are with the RCM, you see.
We're here in a side case representing certain... No, okay, we're not breaking in. I'm just pursuing a mysterious lead, searching for my lost identity.
You won't find any answers from here.
Come on.
It's just me and my computer, and it has been this way for weeks. Now please give me some room. I need 2 seconds to see that you haven't destroyed anything.
Yeah, okay, fine.
We should talk to her after she has rebooted the machine.
I'll be patient. Okay, let's look around. What's going on with, like, the weird actual... So these, you got plates of water hooked up as microphones. Yeah, interesting. You can actually... I guess it's the same thing. Microphones and speakers are essentially literally the exact same thing. In fact, you can use a speaker as a microphone and vice versa. It just... I mean, they're built slightly differently, so they won't sound as good, but it's possible. And then... So why is there, like, a weird pillar of silence? Why? So Tiago, he's just like chilling up in the silent zone. Are you a scientist? No, you said you're a programmer. Hey, you reboot your computer yet?
Her innocence, Dolores Day, liked little figurines, right? Liked holding little men between her fingers, remember?
Yeah. It's a pretty weird way of saying it, yeah.
You have the headless Fallen Rider figurine. You should give it to her. Win her back.
What? Win who back? I can't win her back. She's a long-dead historical figure. I should, yes. This is a task of mine. I don't think this is gonna work. Yeah. I'm gonna... Fine.
So very, very, very nifty. Nifty and mysterious. This is surely what the figurines are for.
Clearly. This is gonna do absolutely fucking nothing. What? Offer my figurines to Dolores Day. What an odd task to give to yourself. Estelle refused to talk to you about her friends after he helped them set up the nightclub. Cool. Let's talk to you now. I don't know if you set up your computer yet.
What is it?
Hey, are you the lead programmer of World Untethered by any chance?
Yes. Or, no. Not anymore.
Yeah, I'm actually interested in it.
She doesn't seem surprised to be recognized. Rather sad. Something passes over her face before she straightens her back.
I didn't break anything, did I?
No, you just printed out my personal log and wasted some paper.
Okay, sorry. Sorry, but who are you? What are you doing here?
I am Soona Luukkanen-Kilde, the former lead programmer of Fortress Accident and RSA radios. I have over 16 years of programming experience, and I'm proficient in both Vox and Orbis languages.
Orbis languages. The child outside with his father was learning Orbis programming languages. I'm guessing Vox is the main architecture used here then.
If you're not here to hire me, I don't really know how I can help you.
What are you doing in an abandoned church?
You really like those questions, don't you?
I'm a police officer. It's my job to ask questions.
I'm conducting scientific research here. You can't throw me out.
I mean, I legally can't. You're breaking in. What research?
I'm looking for the location of a 2mm hole in the world.
A 2mm hole? What? Didn't you say it was a couple meters wide?
The lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything.
A hole in the world? What does that mean exactly?
Exactly. What does it mean? Up to now, it has been impossible to say what it is because it's impossible to measure nothing.
Uh-huh.
What do you think it is? What qualities does nothing have? How do you measure something that does not exist?
You measure the surrounding properties and what happens if something enters the nothing. Look, this is a whole theoretical physics conversation. This has been asked many times in modern physics. I'm not qualified to speak on it, and neither are you, probably. I mean, I guess actually programmers back then were fucking pretty built. Thanks for hydration.
That's a little above your pay grade at the moment.
Yeah, thank you. Hold on a moment, does it mean we're now living in a world that has holes in it? I don't understand how we're talking about something that doesn't exist. I don't know, I'm not here for science. I just want to solve a murder so I can go home. Yeah.
You measure it by its surroundings, by that which does exist, which is what I've been trying to do. I've tried using hydro transducers to record the silence, to find out where it begins.
You can just say microphones.
Hydro transducers. So that's what those water basins are. Devices for recording sound through water.
Yep.
But honestly, it's not progressing very well.
Do you have any idea where this hole might be located?
Somewhere underneath those roof beams, I assume.
Interesting.
Strange things may flourish in the dark.
Why there?
There's this place at the back of the church. A place where all audible vibrations seem to decease. I've named it the Swallow. And the higher you go, the less you record.
Oh god. Okay, so I have a feeling if I let the kids in here, it would fuck with her research. I kinda wanna... I'm far more interested in her research than the kids. At the same time, I don't want to sell outside. I'll ask her about it, but at the same time, I have a feeling she's not gonna agree. I'm really interested in figuring out the silences, and I have a feeling if I let them in here, I'm not gonna figure it out. Is my curiosity worth more than the safety of like 4 adolescent kind of, you know, delinquents, perhaps drug sellers, in fact? Oh.
The Pillar of Silence? Are you sure it's not just an architectural quirk?
Maybe, but it's oddly close to the physical coordinates of the data loss that led me to this place.
This is where the Crabman lives.
I know.
You don't think the Crabman might be somehow responsible here?
No, I don't.
Okay.
She sounds mildly annoyed by this line of questioning. Her hands typing hundreds of commands into the machine.
Is this hole connected to the data loss in your journal?
Yes, that's what led me here. But I suspect it might be something a bit more complicated than that.
You said the research isn't going well. Why not?
Because it's just trial and error. Trying to locate the Swallow, the exact point in space.
If you're trying to locate a non-physical 2mm point, you're gonna have a lot... I don't know. Why not try triangulation? I feel like you'd have better luck with that instead. Right? Though I guess it's hard to translate or triangulate a 3D point. If it's a pillar, is it a pillar or is it like a sphere? How do you know it's a pillar? What methods have you used to measure this? I'm here, this is a scientific inquiry, alright? I'm here to, like, judge your hypothesis. I need your papers on this pronto.
And I don't have a... You know what? It would be really helpful if you could just stop talking and let me work.
Okay, but you don't seem to be, you know, an effective scientist there. Why not ask, like, a theoretical physicist? Surely somebody here is probably, like, could help you with this, you know? That's all I wanted to know about the scary 2mm hole in the world.
Great. Thanks.
How do you feel about Doc dance music?
What? I hate it.
Oh.
I bet she hasn't even heard it.
Have you actually listened to it? Like, actually listened?
Yeah. Like, all the time. My tent neighbors don't really ease up with their partying.
Okay, so you're absolutely not going to let them in.
Maybe I'd have to be on drugs to get it, but to a sober mind it just sounds like uninspired rug whipping. No idea what it has to do with either dancing or music.
I mean, it wasn't that bad. Hey, how do you feel about a club for Duck dance music?
This is about those speed freaks in the tent, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've got some news for you. It's not a nightclub they want to build here.
Yeah, it's a drug operation, right?
Take a guess, why don't you?
Maybe a community space to help the elderly. I'm still convinced. Yeah, it's drugs. A petting zoo, a place for animals.
I can't believe they got you so easily. Go have another talk with those up-and-coming entrepreneurs, will you?
Yeah, I saw the distillation equipment.
Good luck. I'm not coming in there.
Kim, you should go in there. You're probably better at spotting things than me. Actually, you have terrible eyesight, don't you? Why are there so many machines in this place?
I brought them here. These are my machines. Please don't touch anything.
Why do you need an antenna?
I use the AR1 as my RAIN prefix processing unit.
Do you guys have non-central processing? I don't understand. What?
RAIN prefect. My radio computer.
And the antenna is its processing unit?
Yes, You really don't know anything about radio computers, do you?
I don't really know much about anything in this world, to be honest.
All right. Well, all radio computers perform operations up on air. So in order to gain more processing power, you need to invest
Wait,
in
no,
a
that's... no, that's... Okay. This is completely different than how I thought. So basically... What? That's not possible. Why am I like, I'm trying to think about, like, how the computer architecture would work here, but, like, it just wouldn't work unless you have, like, a massive... Okay, okay, in theory. Let's say in theory that all the radio computers in the world are interconnected, alright? Let's put, like, 60,000 points around the globe, right? You can connect those radio computers to send and receive signals and to transmit them to certain locations, right? So then that can function as a form of computation. And then by having a good antenna, you're basically allowed to plug into the radio computer network in order to actually... So basically the world's one big computer? I'm just gonna... That's confounding. I really like that. So Harry, how'd the investigation go? We ripped open the fabric of space-time. Wouldn't be my first time. And the AR-1, is it a good antenna?
I guess it is. So far I've been quite satisfied with it. Martinez is an unstable region with bad coverage and the operation has been surprisingly stable. But it's not the cheapest one on the market. So I wouldn't recommend it for your regular red tape operations. Fraser 1000 is a foolproof line for civilians.
Thank you, I'll take that into mind.
Anyway, you should do some research before you decide to buy anything. Ask around, compare the prices. There are many milieux dedicated to that sort of thing.
I mean, I appreciate your, like, actual recommendations. You're being very cooperative right now.
She liked telling you this. It calmed her nerves.
What are you doing with your radio computers?
I'm working.
On what?
Could you just shh for a moment? Or get to the point? I really need to focus on something.
Look, you're trying to locate a 2mm skull of nothing within a church, alright? I don't know how you're doing it, but using, like, trying to locate it via microphones is not gonna do much, right? Honestly, you should probably just get, like, Tiago up there and then, like, physically manually record spaces with, like, silence, right? Bring a speaker up there, bring one of those microphones up there, play things through the speaker and then compare, basically try to find the area where it reduces the most. I feel like you can, like, solve this pretty quickly. I mean, you can get the rough location, not the exact spot, but, like, you can at least narrow down the scope of your search dramatically. I feel like you're doing way too much. Get up there. Sometimes manual labor is the key to victory here.
It's not just rudeness. It really is hard to concentrate on whatever she needs to do, and you're not helping.
Fine, right, I'll try not to touch anything.
Great.
I'll let you work in peace now. About that 2mm hole.
The swallow, you mean? What about it?
That's all I wanted.
Thanks.
Okay, see ya. Cool. Hey, Tiago, do you wanna... I bet you actually know the location of the hole, to be honest. You wanna show me it? No? Okay, well, I mean, you could... Have you even talked to Tiago about it? Like, he has his own whole religion based around it. He's calling it Mother of Silence? No? There's a lot of things... Oh yeah, thank you, game. I kind of forgot about the whole... There's no, like, there's not a lot of autosaves. Order some kind of hypercomputer in orbit and you use a transmission tower to uplink to it. Yeah, but then... I mean, I guess that's possible, but at the same time... No, because you can't really... I mean, you could get radio waves in orbit from a small radio relay. But at the same time, it just doesn't match the level of the world's technology. It came from the stained window. Still had letters on it too. I don't know, I kind of like it because that is a fun idea because then it kind of intersects with the whole, like, there's one huge moralistic government and they're basically the ones in power and they control everything. Right? So I guess if you have... Oh, I saw a rat. you could control them through that, but at the same time, it's just like, we fucking just discovered disco. We don't have satellites, alright? Why am I taking this into consideration? That was a joke answer. Okay, my brain might accept not getting inside that one door, but like, I, as a person, moralistically refuse to accept that. Ooh, it's a shirt. Can I take this?
Someone has left an unidentifiable article of clothing on this railing.
Touch it.
The cloth, if you can still call it that, makes a soft crunch.
Look at it.
It's streaked with dried seagull shit and tangled with pieces of sea.
Please tell me you're not taking that with you.
Why not?
It's a guano-encrusted jacket, and you're already carrying around enough as it is.
But it looks cool. I'm taking it, Kim. Filthy jacket. Thanks. Interact. The filthy rag has been at the mercy of the elements for quite some time. It's streaked with seagull shit and abnormally stiff from God knows what natural process.
As you hold it in your hands, it makes an uncomfortable crunching sound.
Oh, we love crunchy clothing. How did this jacket get so disgusting?
It's a sordid, filthy tale, not for the weak. Are you sure you can stomach it?
Yes, thank you, jacket.
It occurs to you that you're not even holding the jacket itself, but rather the thick crust of jetsam and seagull shit that ensconces it.
That's useful for making gunpowder.
Why? Why did you think about it? Look at your hands. They're covered in muck.
Ew.
Now you're just flicking that shit everywhere. This is a disaster. You'll never get the smell out.
Oh, cool. Can I get rid of this? I'm interacting with it again.
In your hands, it makes an uncomfortable crunching sound.
Why did I fondle the shit jacket again?
There is no why.
Okay, but I want to interact with it.
Hold it in your. It's probably.
Surely there's something I can do with this. There can't just be. I mean, it's probably just a jacket covered in shit, but at the same time, I have to know. Maybe it could be an essential clue to the case. Probably not. Let's be real. Where was that bunker? This is where we found the body. Kim, have you actually, have we properly disposed of the body? Why didn't you let me know? Can I collect the things now?
There's some tear. An empty cigarette.
I'll leave that alone. No. Kim, when I was talking to the woman, you probably should have told me, yeah, we already sent the body to the morgue. I didn't want her to, think the body was still laying there if it wasn't. Oh, it's a box. I can't interact with the box, fine. Where is that silo thing? I want to get into there. That's my, life goal. The blue door and the silo are life's greatest mysteries to me. Come on. We can get there. Am I misremembering where this was? I'm certain it was over here, right? At least somewhere in this Oh, here we go. Thank you. Can I actually not open this?
An old door, worn by
animals. It's military. Probably something that it...
God damn it. I want to get in there. I have to know it's in there. Also, why is my equip tab, glowing? Or, growing veins and whatnot. Do I get rid of this? This does remove a half light. But it does unlock all psyche checks? I don't know why I would need to... I guess I can, go do all my psyche checks and then forget it. Because this is actually hurting us. Wasteland of reality. Insomnia. It's been brought to your attention that you're an alcoholic, and that's a sickness. It's killing you. You're crawling on your knees through life, your booze-filled belly dragging on the ground. Your brain now fuzzy, now in overdrive, your hair sticking together today's cold sweat and yesterday's vomit. Perhaps they're right. Anything's better than this. Even bone dry reality's better. Maybe you can quit. Oh fuck, do I need this, completely quick out? Can I become sober? Fuck it. This hurts us a lot with the -2 physical instrument, but I did say I wanted Harry to be a sober person by the end of this. Also, interesting, I don't know why it's sparking and connecting this way. Well, Harry, good fucking luck. It's a lot harder to become not sober than 20 hours. It said to time to take some internalize. I feel like This might fail, but we'll see. Also, holy shit, how many thoughts do you have? I don't know, I have a few thoughts. I'm a pretty thoughtful lad, you know? Why not? Who needs stats when you can think? There's thoughts here. I'll add to my thoughts. Encyclopedia. I want to never fail an encyclopedia check. Do you know how much money I get from encyclopedia? Look how much money I have. I get $2 every time I think of something. It's insane. Let's see. Oh, look at this. Come on. Oh. That's over there. I'm pretty sure cold turkey alcohol withdrawal is one of those things that can straight up kill you. I genuinely don't know. I can't examine this. I could not tell you about that because, well, I haven't had the experience of being, you know, that deep into alcoholism myself. I'm only a surface level alcoholic. No, I'm not even gonna joke about that. No, yeah, I can imagine there's a lot of things that withdrawals can kill you with. Where is this actually? Have I even been here? I don't think I've been this way. Oh, I have. Hey, there's a programmer inside of the thing. You guys want to go talk to each other? Thanks for hydration. Kind of want to try to break into this building to find a weird filament computer. Oh, hi. Who are you lads? Hello?
Here we go. Nice and easy. No way out, little guys. Not out of this gem.
Hey, your wife's looking for you. Also, hi, the most generically Australian man I've ever met in my life.
There's a cylinder on the ground in which the man is arranging some netting. It looks like some kind of trap. He notices you.
Hey.
Who's there? Oh, the police. Hello, officers.
I'm not here to intrude on your fun.
Is that the police? Why are the police here?
Gary the crypto-fascist. Oh. What? Okay. That's certainly an interesting title.
Don't worry, Gary. I'll handle it.
You must be moral.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm just gonna say your wife's looking for you.
That's sarcasm. He takes no pleasure from your appearance.
Hey, Lena sent me.
Of course. Thank you for passing along the message. That damn water lock is broken, and we can't go all the way around the 881.
I mean, it's fixed now.
The 881 is a raised motorway that separates Martinez from Jamrock. The labyrinth of streets underneath it makes it difficult to pass. Not like walking over a nice water lock.
Yeah, that was me. I broke the water lock with my motor carriage, but it's fixed now. You can go back. I don't think I need everybody up in my business with that. I think it's fine if we withhold this whole story here.
Oh, good. We should really be getting back. Gary could use a hot shower and a warm bed.
Did he say we can go back now?
Yeah, Gary, you can go back.
Yes, Gary. We can go soon. If you see Lena, tell her I won't be long.
What are you looking for here?
Sir, your wife is waiting for you.
Yeah.
I just have to do one more round. See if the phasmid has taken the bait. Then we go in.
You know what? Hey, you need fucking help? I would love to help you look for a cryptid.
For all his passion, this man is diligent and patient. You could learn things from him.
Tell me more about the phasmid you're looking for. Kim's gonna fucking hate this.
Well, first of all, it's damn difficult to find, which is why we've been knee-deep in the reeds laying traps for it.
Yeah, what makes it so difficult to find?
Good question. Being a phasmid of the order Phantasmodea, a ghost insect, it disguises itself as plant matter. In this case, the reeds. Awful lot of reeds around, aren't there?
Yeah, it just sounds like you're looking... I feel like you're just looking for a regular stick bug. I'm down to help you with that.
And I suspect it may have also developed other specialised techniques to protect itself from predators or scientists in our present case.
And what kind of specialized techniques is the phasmid using to hide itself?
It's my hypothesis that it has evolved certain electrochemical defences that allow it to interfere with animal perception impeding pattern recognition, confusing the visual cortex.
Ah, I see, so some light mind control.
But I cannot describe how these defenses work, much less how they evolved, without studying a live specimen.
See, whatever the programmer's name was, this is how a real scientist does things, laying down a hypothesis and trying to test whether it works or not just fucking throwing some water in bowls and hoping you're gonna get it through random positioning.
Yes, it makes perfect sense.
Yes.
You're beginning to suspect there's something paranatural about this phasma.
Kim, we're dropping everything, this is our entire goal, we're solving this.
A ghost insect, he said? These people are looking for a ghost.
Yeah, brain, come on, you just realized that? This is your ghost hunters.
No, that is precisely what we're not. We are zoological specialists, looking for an extant species of phasmid.
How big is this phasmid?
I'm expecting it to be quite giant. One known species of phasmid, called the Megaphasmodea zoensis, is about the size of a grown man's forearm. So,
Didn't they literally just find, like literally a couple of weeks ago they found a stick bug in Australia the size of a person. New Australian stick bug discovery. This happened like a month ago, I think, and it's literally the size of somebody's forearm. Right? Yeah, literally. In North Queensland. I'm not Oh, I see. Okay, that works out coincidentally well. Why are you so interested in the stick bug? Aren't there more sensational animals out there?
Typical rookie assumption. Insects are much more sophisticated creatures than those unversed in zoology give them credit for.
I agree.
Even simply catching a glimpse of the Insulindian phasmid would be the apex of any cryptozoologist's career. But to study it and its defenses, find out how it stayed hidden so long.
How do you get money for this? Do you have like a Patreon? Do you have like... How do you make your living? Because this feels more like a hobby, but... I assume you're getting funded somehow?
Very little, I'm sorry to say. No one's ever captured a specimen, so all our information is based on first and third-hand accounts.
So no one's ever found one?
Not yet. That's what makes it a cryptid.
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity, if there's no proof of its existence, how do you know it's real?
Good question, Kim. Shut up, Kim.
I know it's real.
Uh-huh.
It's clear that his obsession with the phasmid is driven by something more than the pure pursuit of scientific advancement.
Yeah.
By which I mean, I've heard enough first-hand accounts to believe quite firmly that the Insulindian phasmid is more than mere superstition.
Lena said there's been a sighting of it here in Martinez.
Yes. The most recent sighting was by a couple of teenagers along the coast here. That's what brought us to Martinez specifically.
Explains why you guys are also staying in New Orleans in rags.
It's the first credible sighting in several decades. Admittedly, it's an unusual location for this species, but with all the sewage runoff upstream, it probably doesn't matter much anymore.
Maybe the Insulindian phasmid has died out.
I have to resist the thought. Such an extraordinary creature is doubtlessly highly resilient. After all, it's generally thought to be capable of parthenogenesis.
I have no idea what that means.
He means asexual reproduction.
Ah.
Females of the species don't need to mate to produce viable eggs. This makes it easier for a species with a small population to survive.
This arouses no special feelings in me. I'm okay. That's pretty clever. Yeah, sure, why not?
Yes, the Insulindian phasmid is a very clever insect. That's why it's so damn difficult to catch. But as a scientist, I'll try my best to remain dispassionate.
Mm-hmm. You seem very dispassionate. YouTube video, watch it. It's not a virus, I swear. Here's what it's going to be, cheers, man. This is a stick bug video. You're gonna link me to a stick bug video, and then you're gonna say, "Ha, get stick bugged." All right, 1 second. One second. If this is a stick bug video, alright, one sec. You pathetic whelp! You think you can play me? Nay, pathetic. I'm sending you to the Shell Realm for your insolence. How dare you? You think you need know better. Goodbye. Tell me more about these traps.
Well, they may not look impressive, but Lena designed them quite cleverly, so I'm sure they'll do the trick.
Lena designed the traps?
Yes.
How do the traps work?
Simple. Attracted by the locusts, the phasmid crawls down the funnel and, having eaten its fill, can't get back out.
I mean... It's a stick bug, so I'm assuming... Why not just have like a one-way door? Or, you know, have like an oil slick trap, or like... This feels like a lot. It's also like an insect. They don't really gorge themselves to the point where they expand. They have like an exoskeleton. They like physically can't grow in size. Look, Lena, passionate, but I feel like her method of capture currently is flawed, alright?
At least, that's the intention. The net isn't a perfect solution, but we didn't want to use anything that might damage the specimen's delicate exoskeleton.
Yeah, but if it's an exoskeleton, they're not going to grow in size when they gorge themselves. They'll always be able to back up.
Locusts. Nearly all known phasmids are herbivores, of course. But we've hypothesized that the Insulindian phasmid might occasionally prey on other insects.
Okay, what will you do if these traps don't work?
They'll work, I assure you. The predatory hypothesis, using locusts as bait, accounts for the failure of previous efforts by other teams, which use plants. We have given this some thought.
Got it. So you think they're carnivorous, so therefore they're gonna gorge themselves and get trapped. I feel like you can set them up in better locations than just near the reeds. You should probably set them up further into the reeds so they feel more comfortable. Blood-sucking bugs tend to gorge themselves to destruction. Yeah, but that's not like a stick bug. That's typically... Flies are different, and mosquitoes typically tend to be different, but yeah, they have like a soft membrane there, which if it gets shattered, they instantly die, essentially. Well, they typically starve out and die. But that part has a soft membrane. Stick bugs, they don't, as far as I know. Same with anything in the family, like mantises. I think they're in the same insect family, roughly. I don't think they don't have any soft membrane on them aside from their eyes. I don't fucking know. I'm not an entomologist. Let me ask you about something else.
Yes. What?
Lena seems pretty eager for you to return.
And I'm eager to return to her, I assure you. But I can't leave before we finish with these traps.
Alright, I'll just tell her that you're doing fine, at least.
My wife understands that just as well as anyone.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Morale. We've been soaking out here for days. It's time to go back.
Yeah, you guys can take a quick break today.
Leave the traps? Absolutely not. I won't let Lena down.
How about I set them up for you?
Come on, she wants us back. I'm soaked up to my nuts over here. We'll both catch reed crabs if we don't dry out soon.
Won't let Lena down? Sounds like the cryptozoologist's wife shares a special connection to the phasmid somehow.
I didn't know the phasmid was so important to Lena.
Of course it's important to her. She's seen it. A verified sighting, on record. One of only 4 this century, and it's hers.
She sighted a phasmid. She didn't tell me that.
Yes. That's how we first came to know one another, in fact. But that's her story to tell, not mine.
Okay.
Needless to say, you must ask her about the mysterious phasmid.
She seems like a very honest type, to be honest, so it is a bit unusual for her to lie. I have a feeling this is just like a real stick insect. I'll fucking help you out with this. I'm down.
Suffice to say, it's long been our dream to find proof of the Insulindian phasmid together. I can't abandon course now.
Well, I mean, you need a rest. Okay, why don't you go back to the whirling, warm up, and then come back later?
No. The traps need to be monitored on a regular schedule. What would we do if the Phasmid were to starve while we were sipping tea at the hostel?
You can just come here like once a day. You don't have to like stay here 24/7.
He's dead set on this.
What if we check traps for you?
I didn't expect you to take such an interest in our work here, officer.
Cryptoology and detective work are very similar.
Yes, indeed. Both require a great deal of research, attention to detail, and, above all, persistence.
Okay, where are these traps? I'm fucking down for this. I want to find this insect now. Where are these traps?
There are 4 in total. One is to the south, on this little peninsula, by the boathouses there. It's very near.
Okay, so one to the south on this peninsula, by the boathouse. That's near the fishing village.
Another we set in Land's End, to the northeast. It's behind a small sand dune there, on your way to the old radio tower, after the church.
Okay, so past the church.
The third is set near the canal, where you crossed, by a concrete slab. A big thicket of reeds going up the slope, and among them, you should check at least one of those before returning to this one, since I just said it. This one's more of a technicality, but still, better safe and stupid than sorry.
I'm so down to help out of
That
this.
seems like a lot. Do we really have time for this extracurricular venture?
The pursuit of knowledge is its own justification, Kim. How dare you? I'm a scientist.
Is it?
Yes.
If you think it's important, you have been right before.
What do I do if there's a phasmid on one of these traps?
Bring it to me at once. Just make sure the trap is closed tight.
Got it, bring it to you.
He's not comfortable with the possibility that you'll claim the find, but he's lying about this even to himself.
What do I do if I encounter the phasmid in the wild?
That's highly unlikely, officer. But in the event you do, I'll spray you with a pheromone mixture I developed.
Sure, you can spray me with horny bug juice, why not?
It's made of musk and research chemicals. The pheromone should attract the insect to you, or at least prevent it from bolting at the sight of you. It's quite potent. Will last you about a week.
This is gonna give me so many debuffs, isn't it? Fuck it. I don't care about anything else. Fucking smother me. I am going to be the sexiest insect you've ever seen. He douses you with an odd-smelling spray, a double helping as you present your other armpit, then gives you a satisfied
I hope
nod.
you're not buying this. He dispenses it without letting you touch the canister, so it would be precious like holy water.
It is precious. A single dose cost me 50 real to develop. Not that I expect you to understand self-financing one's own research.
See, he just spent 50 real on me for free. That's literally as much money as I have, Kim. He's a good guy, relax.
Right, which means you two can pack up and go back to the whirling.
Oh shit, actually, one second.
Whatever he thinks about this detour, it's clear that these men are exhausted and in need of assistance.
Yeah, let's help them out. I just realized, speaking of... Well, actually, not speaking of anything. I was thinking about other things. I was thinking about going back to near the whirling. We can actually now go back to the radio computer there and access whatever's on the filament now, can't we?
Finally.
Because we have the password.
Talking sense.
Though actually, the password might be... That password might only be for that radio computer. We do have a different one.
Someone's talking sense. Hi, Gary. I'm a fucking crypto fascist. I'm hyper racist. I also enjoy cryptids as well as cryptocurrency.
Thank you for your help. Gary and I will start breaking down camp. If you have any more questions, now's the time to ask. We'll be gone once you get to it.
Take a break for
If there's
yourself.
more cryptid-related business you want to discuss, you'll have time for that later too.
Got it.
But what if the information is vital on the hunt?
I'll trust you, Inland Empire. How did you become a
I've
cryptozoologist?
just always liked animals and puzzles. Searching for cryptids is a bit of both.
Have you found one?
He seems reluctant to talk about himself. but he'll open up if you prod a little.
So you're living your dream out here.
It's not child's play. Just because I have to traipse through the mud every so often.
Have you ever discovered a cryptid?
No. Very few cryptids are ever discovered, and not for a lack of trying. To stay hidden is a cryptid's primary quality. It's even in the name, cryptid.
How many cryptids have been found?
Of the list of cryptids kept by the Cryptozoological Society of Chemney, which is 4,082 items long, about 2,000 have been confirmed as hoaxes.
I mean, it does sound like you're doing actual research. Like, genuinely, I know, like, okay, you have a scientific method, you are willing to acknowledge that some cryptids are hoaxes, you're going through previous procedures, you have a scientific method, I already said that. You're like, there are, like, grains and truths in, mythology and mythos. So, like, you're doing actual research. I'm not gonna laugh at you. Fuck it.
2 are categorized as confirmed discoveries. The rest are in differing stages of discovery, refutation, and data collection.
Only 2 have been proven to be real. Which ones?
Yes. The Chateau Quan forest pygmy, who turned out to be an extinct species of primate, and a cave salamander from Yugograd, who is, honestly, quite unremarkable. It's in a zoo somewhere.
Okay, but salamanders are cool because they're effectively immortal.
We cryptozoologists are brutally honest with ourselves. More so even than the public. With cryptids, most cryptids are hoaxes or they are never found. That does not mean we should stop searching.
This is like actual science. Like, I know... I know the game wants you to like... They're doing actual science. They have the proper scientific method down. Like, I bet you this thing's real. I'm gonna fucking find this. I refuse not to find this. Then this insulin phasmin will be the 3rd.
Indeed.
Yeah.
If our expedition is successful, every paper in the world will report on it. From Revachol to Dushantu. It will be a zoological miracle.
Dushantu. Why not be a regular zoologist?
Real. I know you think one is a respectable profession, while the other is superstition. Everyone does.
I don't. It's a profession, like any other.
Indeed. My methods do not differ from other scientists. I simply draw upon a wider variety of evidence. And I have more hope that something truly surprising might happen.
You're not wrong. You're doing good work. I'll trust you to it. Fuck it.
No, as I said, I have yet to catch a cryptid. Although I have come close. Close enough to keep trying.
See, like, if you said you discovered a cryptid and you're, like, laid into it and lied about it, I would have discredited you as just a crazy person. But, like, you're actually doing science. You know what? Fuck it. You're a proper cryptozoologist. I'll acknowledge you. Good job. What kind of evidence do you use?
Everything from forgotten regional lores and newspaper accounts, like the one that brought us here, to look for the phasmid. I keep a very open mind.
I mean, yeah, this is proper. I'm like riveted by this guy. Like, you fucking moral cryptozoologist, top tier character. Fucking love you. You're an absolute lad. Fucking phenomenal.
He's interested in things that people believe that scientists don't.
You think other scientists don't listen to ordinary people enough?
Most establishment scientists only care about reputation and remuneration, not real research, and certainly not the truth. They're a cowardly lot, and both the field and basement archives can be dangerous places.
Okay, thanks for explaining that. Now about something else. Let's talk about specific cryptids.
Right. What cryptids precisely? I usually discuss these things with specialists, so I don't know what.
I literally know nothing. I don't even know my own identity.
We have to discuss. He wants to say, but decides against it, since you've offered to help.
Got it.
You need to ask him about specific cryptids. Cryptids you've heard about from Lena, or his friend Gary. He won't just talk.
Which cryptid did you almost catch? You said before that you almost got one.
A willow person. It's a long story. One non-specialists would find rather dull.
Fucking bore me.
Willow people? Not at all.
Yeah, what are willow people?
They're not people, really. Some argue they aren't really animals, as they seem to have evolved directly from trees.
Ah, like an ant.
They're very, very thin.
Oh.
Almost flat, in fact, and can camouflage themselves easily, wrapping themselves around trees and blending in with the tree bark. In that way, they're not too dissimilar from the phasmid we're looking for here.
And how did you almost catch a willow person?
Harry and I painted an entire grove's worth of trees in slow-drying paints. It was a bright lavender colour. I was hoping one of the willow people would get paint on it and not be able to camouflage itself.
Mm-hmm.
After waiting in hiding for hours, I saw a figure slip from one of the trees, a lavender shadow dashing through the grove.
And then?
Chased it with a net. Not very elegant. You can't be elegant in the field. And, well, it was faster than me.
Have you considered buying a camera?
Lavender shadow.
Shut up, Kim.
I know you think we were snacking on funny mushrooms. It's easier to mock someone than to admit that the world might be more interesting than you've imagined.
Yeah.
Furthermore, I'm not saying it was a confirmed sighting. I'm painfully aware of what goes into verifying such things. There is a serious possibility that I saw a squirrel or a trick of the light. I am my own harshest critic.
I like this guy. I don't know. He genuinely believes in what he's saying. Fucking what a fucking superstar. I love this guy.
He makes it a real point here to sound falsifiable.
Yeah. And Lena's sighting of the phasmid is that, well, I'll avoid that. That seems a bit rude.
Alright.
Enough tales then. Let's chill the subject. I'm gonna talk to the crypto fascist. How's it going? Gary? And let me check on these. Tiny cages carefully constructed. Hey Gary, how's it going?
Hello, I'm Gary. Very generous of you to help us out, officer.
I don't like you. The way you stand, the way you talk. It's unnerving.
Yellow man. I mean, officer.
Kim, we can shoot this guy. I don't mind if we kill him.
The lieutenant raises his eyebrows slightly and takes out his notebook.
Yes.
Yellow man? Feels significant somehow, him saying that. You should ask him about it later.
It's just racist. Yeah, it's easy. I like a TV series on this guy. Well, there's plenty of TV series on people trying to find Bigfoot or the Loch Ness Monster or such related matters, but like, you can delve into those, but you know, I don't think you'll find somebody as personable as Moral.
I'm just waiting for my friend Morel to finish up with his insect traps so we can return to civilization.
Not a lover of the great outdoors?
I like nature, just not this bloody coast. It's mostly drunks and degenerates that come here.
I might be a drunk or a degenerate, maybe even both.
Dark times will do that to good men.
You don't seem like a good man.
Serious question time. This man is no innocent. No one is.
Yeah. Do you know anything about the man hanging behind the whirling around? You guys are staying there, so this is a fair question.
Oh, so that's what the RCM in Martinez is about. Great. Great to hear someone's finally taking care of that.
Yeah, I guess you like authority, don't you?
So you do know something about it?
No. Nothing. He was some kind of mercenary. But everyone here knows that. I'm just glad to hear you're looking into it. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't kill him or anything, but there's something going on here.
Oh, is this your mug?
My mug? Why would you think that?
You said yellow man. That's not something many people go around saying.
Really? I hear it all the time. All in jest, of course. No offense meant to anyone.
Alright, I believe you. You look like the kind of man who knows it's a crime to lie like an officer. Still seems suspicious. Yeah, I found at the lynching.
Okay, I admit it. I threw the mug away in the trash container behind the hostel. I know I shouldn't have, and I am very sorry. officer.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to find me, are you?
I would, but I don't know how. Hey, Kim, how do I find someone?
Using a standard form, officer.
Thank you.
It's 50 real.
Holy shit!
In return, we expect information. You have questions to answer.
That's a lot of money.
What did you do, Gary?
He threw his racist mug in the trash.
Nothing. Just answering some questions. Helping out the law.
Uh-huh. Gary, did you put the clothes of a murder victim, the man who was hanged behind the whirling in rags, into that trash container?
Officer, please. Let me explain. It's not like that.
Gary, you're a bumbling buffoon, aren't you?
I was only cleaning up. I live right across the yard from where he was hanged, and I saw him stripped naked. All the clothes lying around in the yard, smelling. People are animals, you know?
Yes, what happened?
Then I came out to clean up the rags because no one else would. I put them into the whirling's trash, along with a broken mug.
So you tampered with a crime scene, an active crime scene.
Okay. I was coming to throw the mug away, and, well, I threw the mug there and the clothes too.
I don't think you have anything to do with the crime. I think you're just an idiot.
Right. It was just civic duty.
Uh-huh.
Exactly. That's exactly what it was. Civic duty.
How did you get into the trash container?
I know a guy who works with the trash collection services, CS Municipal. He gave me a master key for the trash containers of Martinez.
I'm gonna need to confiscate that. I want to dig through trash. Why would you need to get into everyone's trash?
I can use the Whirling's trash compactor to store my own stuff. Garbage disposal is expensive as hell. The damn Bohemians run it like a mob. I'm sorry, okay? I thought I could cut costs. I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have disgraced myself.
Give me the key.
Disgraced? No need for the histrionic, sir. It was, after all, just a trash container.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about the victim's missing armor, would you?
Armor? No. I mean, yes. Of course. I know he was wearing armor, but I don't know anything about it.
Did you sell the armor to fund this expedition?
An infant could see he's not telling the truth, but he's too scared to admit more wrongdoing.
Maybe I should have let up on it. Fuck.
I hope I could help your investigation, in my small way.
Myra Dice is actually helping out with this. This is a this is a white check. Are you a cryptozoologist too?
No. I help Morel with research sometimes, and I've learned some things along the way. But I don't usually go in for picnics like this on my own.
Yes, you're a crypto-fascist.
After all this time with Morel, he must have an opinion on cryptids. This could lead to a good one.
What's your favorite cryptid?
Oh, yes, the burning rhino. Morel doubts he's real, but I don't much care, because I won't be the one looking for him out in Safra Sarai.
This guy, you know who this guy sounds like? This guy sounds like fucking Alan from Smiling Friends. What's a burning rhino?
A rhinoceros that looks ordinary during the day, but burns brightly by night.
And how do they burn?
At least the males.
Yes.
They have special ducts just above their shoulder blades that secrete a combustible fluid. When the rhino is just beginning to light itself, it looks as though it has wings of fire.
And why do you think they do? How would it breathe? You know, fire tends to burn away oxygen.
The flames are not just for decoration. They are an integral part of the beast's mating behavior.
And how so?
During the burning rhino's mating season, herds of male rhinos, all aflame, encircle herds of female rhinos, forming a fiery ring as they begin to copulate loudly.
So you like thinking about rhinos burning in a circle, copulating. Maybe you are so bad after all. Why the fuck am I saying this?
Local peasants call it the passion ring. They fear the rhinos, as perhaps they should.
You know, you're a local peasant yourself to me, Gary.
The lieutenant sighs, without looking up from his notes. It's clear the burning rhino is dear to him on many levels. Some even spiritual.
Composure. I'm tempted to okay, you know what? I'll try this twice.
Is he? He's looking comfortable enough. Maybe it was just beads. Sounded like beads. But what kind of beads might a man like Gary be hiding beneath his clothes?
Gary, are you cross-dressing by any chance? Are those prayer beads I keep hearing? Are you currently sporting some anal beads? I have to see where this goes. I'm burning with curiosity. I have to know.
You wouldn't be able to hear if you were wearing anal beads.
Are you sure, Kim?
Please excuse my colleague's humor. Working this murder case is taking a toll on us both. You don't quite have to answer that yet.
Uh-huh.
What he means is, working on the case is taking a toll on you, and working with you is taking a toll on him.
Kim, don't worry, this is gonna lead to cracking the case, don't worry.
Of course, of course.
You're surprised to see my colleague, Lieutenant Kutsuragi.
Not many Sealites here, or anywhere, other than Sale. I meant no offense, truly.
Okay, I mean, sure, you can mean no offense, but if you call someone something super racist, they're gonna be fucking offended.
Do you remember how, when we met Measurehead and I said the next racist will be a really good one?
Yes.
Well, this is that racist.
Wow, well, you grant us 3 wishes, Gary.
Hey, man, all I meant was there are not many Sealites around here. I'm just stating a fact.
The lieutenant is a native of Revachol.
Oh, yes. Of course he is. I was just speaking about his connections.
Mm-hmm.
Let's change the subject, okay?
Sure. I have to know. I have to know why. I need to know if, like, you're clinking around anal beads in there. One second. I don't normally like metagaming, but I have to see if this actually goes down like an actual line. Do I even have anything that affects composure? I don't think I do. Wow. Okay, fine. You know what? Can I pump 2 points into this? I will come back here eventually.
Always a pleasure.
Yes.
Officers.
I can do this. 17% easy. Fuck.
Okay, he keeps shifting uncomfortably, but you can't make head or tail of this.
I have to know what that is. Okay, fine. I'll leave you alone. Let's go check your traps, and then I guess I'll go report to...
That patch of reeds over there. It's a great place to hide something. Kind of out of the way, being so close to the water.
Oh, he's probably hidden armor. I can't see anything interesting.
You don't have a reason to. Yet.
What's this about?
Nothing. Just a hunch. The hunch passes, leaving you there, by the old boy bobbing in the water. Time to go.
Hide something here. So come back here later. Got it. Thank you, a little bit of intuition. Or maybe that's just gonna be a dead end. Interesting. What is this? Some tiny dog houses? No boat in the boathouse today. Oh, never mind. What is this actually? The boathouse is shoddily constructed. Okay, I know like what a boathouse is fundamentally, but like, they're not supposed to be that small, right? Ancient PFAS peeling off this roof of the shaded bench covered in rust. Also, is this the backside? Can I go here? No, that looks like complete void. Is this the backside of the building I wasn't able to get into previously? Can I go through this? What is this? Entree into... I don't know what that means. A ticket... An old taker booth. No longer an innovation. People paid money to park here. No one would pay now. Oh, yeah, okay, so this is the corporation. Or is it? No, this is like the main boardwalk area. Barred shut, it's inaccessible. How have I not been here? This place is huge. Okay, where does this lead? Can I even, like, get down from here? No. Depends on the boat? Yeah, like, I'm assuming it's just like a long canoe type thing. How can I not leave from this platform? Wow, we have to go quite far away around. Why is this place accessible? I mean, to build out the world, yes, but like, it wouldn't do that normally. Oh, let me check this trap.
There's a trap in the reeds at your feet. Looks like the same one you saw Morel set before. Same mesh, same wiring.
look around.
Behind you, the ruins of a residential building.
Reach for the
Locusts
trap.
are crawling around in the trap, confused but uneaten.
Mhm.
You see no carnivorous reed phasmid gorging on them.
Big surprise. Anyway, 1 down, 3 to go.
I was hoping to be in the first one. No need to grin, I'm not expecting to find anything. I'm helping some citizens get some fresh air. It'll be in the next one. Surely. I'm a gambling man. Surely. Surely. I love gambling. The section of the coast has been used in decades. Nice. Okay, so you're sticking around more far to reach areas. Can I? Maybe that place has been. So this is. I need to check this one now too.
This trap is all
yeah.
Empty trap.
Say nothing. Let's keep going. Next one's the lucky one.
Yep. The next one has a crab trapped in it. These are just crab traps, you do realize.
Nah, they're phasma traps. Get it right. Get it right, Kim.
The reeds hiss, and the later it gets, the colder. Remnants of the camp can still be seen in the sand. The fire that's gone out. You feel strange, somehow.
Thanks, Shivers. I really appreciate that. Okay, well, I'm assuming we're not going to find it on the first pass. We're going to have to check this day by day, aren't we? I mean, I'm down for that. Whatever. Thank you for hydration. Where am I even supposed to go? Okay, let's get all the traps, and then we're going to head back to the Whirling Rags, and we're going to go talk to, what's her face? Lena, and see how that ended. And I guess I'll probably end there so I don't explode my brain. Because I am information overloading at the moment. Okay, you said somewhere here near the canal. Let me inspect the traps. In Land's End, far northeast of Feld Building, near the canal you just crossed, southeast of the village. The canal with the waterlock? Or... I might actually use tab mode for this, because I don't want to miss this. I'm invested. I'm dearly invested in this. Let me go... Let's go talk to you lads. 1 second. I'll talk to you about the drug stuff later, because I have a feeling that's gonna be quite a rabbit hole, to be honest. Where? Hey, have you seen... Oh, can I push this down? 1 second. Oh, where? This is someone's home away from home, just like yours, yeah. Knock this shit down.
A vein of Eternite has been planted into the snow. 2 poles are holding it up.
Just push it over.
The falls into the icy snow with a soft thunk.
Lovely. Look at that bridge. Cool. I guess this is a shortcut. Why do we need that? What was so important about that? The frequency can't be that low. It absolutely is. It's cracking ice. You said somewhere here. I'm not seeing any reeds around here. You said past the church? This is pretty reed heavy. Maybe you meant past the church and the other way around. Oh, there's plenty of no? I could be blind. I might be blind. And the canal you just crossed, do they mean like the little tiny bits of water? Because the canal can mean... typically means quite a large amount of water. Or do they mean near the waterlock? So you said just past the church. Am I... No. Huh? It has to be somewhere here. This is gonna be a massive pain to check day by day. Wait, I think I saw something moving here. Hello?
This trap's nothing but locusts in this trap as well.
Empty as all of them. One more of these and we are done.
Bummer, it wasn't in here.
I'm just glad we haven't found some poor cat trapped in one of these.
I mean, some cats, they like locusts, so I can see why you're concerned, but I mean... they'll be fine. Kim would let them out. That's why Morel is a man of science. He wouldn't let just a cat drown. Relay tower coordinates boat traffic in the area. Barely. Cool. What happens if I knock it down? Let me go. The canal I just crossed. So I'm assuming it's just in this area then. Was there reeds near the waterlock? No, that's quite far away too. Eh. A shirt. A new shirt. 1 second. Why is there so many clothes in just the world? The shirt looks worn and the bit smells a bit. You can't help but wonder, who would leave it and stuff in a tar container? What kind of man would even wear a polo shirt? This will be one of life's mysteries that will never be solved. Let me take a look at this. How does this look? It's a polo shirt. I'm not a big fan of polos. It's dirty. It's gross. I look like I'm about to sell you a hot dog. I'm not into it. We're going back to being like a snobby art critic. Lovely. New drip, let's go. Absolutely not new drip. This is fantastic. That's awful. You look like an accountant. I look like an accountant who just went to lunch and spilled his entire, he spilled 6 kebabs on himself, and then he, went to the bathroom and he spent, an hour just washing off the kebab juice, but, you can still see the kebab juice. Alright? This is a very specific example, but, you know what I mean. Is this the canal? This kind of is a canal, but I wouldn't really consider this to be a canal. Also, one second. I didn't spot this box, but now that I know it's there, I'm gonna take it. I refuse. I don't like medic. It's money. This canal? What do you mean canal? This isn't a canal. This is this is barely a bridge. Okay, let me go look around. No, you're not here. Let me go look around the waterlock, because maybe that's what they mean. If that's what they mean, then good. If that's not, well, then I don't fucking know. Then I guess I'll have to go back there. Hello? Trap? I've already searched this container, haven't I? One sec. Where is my car? Oh, yeah, okay, so you meant the waterlock then. Yeah, this is a proper canal. I don't even know why I bothered asking.
It takes you a moment. The trap feels light and silent as you pick it up. Something is different here.
Oh?
No locust.
Ah.
No phasmid either. But still.
It's empty.
Your voice echoes on the coast.
Well, the bait worked on something. This doesn't mean it was a real monster, though. Unless you see one in there. I just see an empty trap.
You're right. It probably wasn't the phasmid, but Morel needs to know.
We did, sort of, promise to tell them, didn't we?
Yes, we did, Kim, and we're gonna go down this rabbit hole until the day we die. It's me and you forever. Me and you, cryptozoologist, a #1 extraordinaire. We're gonna discover not only the number 3rd confirmed cryptid, but 4 as well. One for each of us.
The reeds bend forlornly toward the water. The constant, distant song. Louder on this part of the coast. Nearer somehow. And there's that cold again. Always the cold.
Calm down, calm down. Question mark, I'm next. Okay, kebab, yeah. Okay. Let me... Actually could just, fast travel to the Whirling Rags, but I am a man of walking. I have plenty of money, so I don't really need to do anything. Or to sell the cube. I'm actually so glad we picked up on it, the conception, or the encyclopedia thing. It is it's a fantastic perk. Morel and Lena, I have some fantastic news. How's it going? What was this? Why is my brain pinging?
The theme on that pinball machine is a standard royalist theme. Used on everything, from pinball cabinets to full-flavor cigarettes.
What are its hallmarks?
Cling to a picture book version of the past century, waiting for the king to come back and cast out all the profiteers and homosexuals. Basically, imagine a yellow plastic crown with a liquor brand emblazoned on it.
The idea of a king in a century gone is pretty fascinating.
The sentiment is called anti-centennial nostalgia.
We love fascist answers.
Before the turn of the century. It's common even now, after 50 years.
We love fascist thinking. Lovely. Morel. Are you Morel? Yeah, you change your hat to be a white one.
It's
nice.
Great to see you again, officer.
Hey,
My wife can't wait to thank you. Go on, talk to me.
Look, I have fantastic news. Your wife can wait. Lena, how's it going?
Oh, sweetie, I don't even know how to thank you for finding my husband and helping him out. I hope we haven't been too much trouble for you.
I'm basically also a cryptozoologist now. It was a truly epic long-distance trek. I was just on my way.
Here, I want to give you a small token of my gratitude. It's a tie, Meskin origin. The pin is an antique, quite special.
Thank you.
You could ask her about this when you get the time. It's probably a cryptid, but the phasmid, of course, is more important.
Hey, can you tell me about some cool cryptids?
There's really no point in manipulating anyone. She'd be only too pleased to tell you about her work. Go
Hey,
on,
Lena.
ask.
Yeah, can you tell me about some cryptids you studied?
Oh, I'd be delighted. Truth be told, I could really use the company too.
Yeah, no worries.
One cryptid, not a couple. One. This won't turn into some kind of cryptic extravaganza.
Okay, you're making it so easy to like teasing you. I love the sound of a cryptic extravaganza.
And I don't. Just one.
Come on, Kim, you know you want to.
He'll be disappointed in you.
Oh no, Kim.
Ooh, tough choice there.
What's the biggest cryptid?
That would be the giant of Kokonur.
Aha, tell me more.
The giant lives in the most arid parts of the vast Kokonur Desert in South Samara.
Kokonur, I like the way that
casting a strange light
sounds.
across the barren wastes.
What do you mean by strange lights?
Mirage or psychogenous luminance.
Uh-huh, and how big is it?
No one knows for sure. It is like an awful mountain appearing from below the horizon and expanding to cover almost a third of your field of vision.
Is it
The
dangerous?
towering luminosity of Kokonur is a bad omen in local folklore. Some say it's a Fata Morgana, others, fate unimaginable.
Fata Morgana is a type of like weird optical illusion where boats appear. It's the distortion of light amongst horizons. For example, like the myth of the Flying Duchess is based off of flying Fata Morgana, where ships would appear to be elevated amongst the shoreline. So like you'll see like ships flying above the distant water, if I remember right, and that's like the origin of the Flying Dutchman, I think. You're really pushing my knowledge game. I know a lot of things, but I don't know much about them, okay?
Who are you? No animal can be that large. It's a mirage.
Relax, Kim.
That's what makes it so peculiar. A species surviving at the very limits of scientific law. The giant of Kokonur must be the largest animal the planet can support.
I love the way you say Kokonur.
There are limits, you see, to how large a metabolism an ecosystem can beget. Some say a gravity anomaly below the Kokonur Desert might allow the creature to grow to these gargantuan sizes.
Kim, look, you can't say anything about fucking gravitational anomalies when we just found a thing of silence. Okay, we found a well of silence, Kim. Come on.
This is great shit. You need more.
I would love more.
Gravity anomaly. Digging it. Digging this parascientific stuff right here.
What's the tiniest cryptid? Don't you dare say anything, Kim.
Hey, you promised you'd only ask about one cryptid.
Come on, Kim.
The lieutenant pauses.
Please, Kim.
Thoughtfully. Something in him breaks.
Oh no.
Ah, fuck it. Let's have more cryptids.
I'm so sorry, Kim, but I have to know. I love teasing this man.
Well, the smallest cryptid is the Cryobacter catlensis, a unicellular bacterium. It was discovered in one of the northernmost points of Katla on the Boreal Plateau by renowned geologist Caitlin Mijanou some 70 years ago.
Mm-hmm. What's so special about it?
Bacterial colony Mijanou found had remained alive while frozen in ice for longer than anyone could reliably estimate. Certainly from before recorded history. Mijanou disappeared shortly after injecting herself with the bacteria she had brought back to study, no doubt in hopes of prolonging her own life.
She injected herself with bacteria?
Yes, the bacteria had survived in the ice since times immemorial. It is not hard to see where she could have gotten the idea.
Yeah, but if you throw a steak in a freezer, it's gonna be fine for like a couple hundred years. But you know that doesn't mean. I mean, there's freezer burn, of course, but if you perfectly regulate it, that doesn't mean you're gonna be immortal if you inject ice into your veins. Come on, even you know that's stupid, Lena.
It's actually a little hard to see.
Yeah.
But do go on.
I intend to live forever too, as a symbol.
Everything has a price, sweetie.
I'm gonna be a fucking superstar, Lena. You don't even know it.
After Mijanou treated herself with the bacteria, She stopped aging, but also became increasingly eccentric and irascible, so that even her oldest friends were forced to pull away.
Mm-hmm.
We can assume that she has been living somewhere in the wilderness for decades now, all alone except for the Cryobacter catlensis coursing through her bloodstream.
Is this bird a cryptid?
No. It's the cryptid.
The cryptid?
Oh, yes.
What's the bird?
The eight-eyed teratorn, the largest flying avian ever discovered, with a wingspan of 11.5 meters. It was thought to have gone extinct 3,500 years ago. Some even doubted the fossils were real. A mutation, they said. Until...
Mm-hmm.
Mutation? All of evolution is a mutation.
You're actually right about that. Yeah, that is fundamentally true.
Until it was cited by renowned Gotvaldian explorer and naturalist Uwe Plattenkalk in 21.
Ah, yes, Uwe Plattenkalk. I'm very familiar.
This renown seems a bit dubious. Your own catalogue comes up completely empty. But, of course, you are not all-knowing.
I need to hear about the sighting.
It happened on a botanical expedition into the vast and unexplored Oamrau Canyon in southeast Ilmara. Dr. Plattenkalk got separated from his group during a sandstorm.
And what happened?
Alone in the blasted desert heat, the doctor wandered eastward, where man hasn't stepped foot in over 1,000 years, since the fall of Pericarnassus.
I don't know what that means. I'm guessing that's like the Paleological age.
He was lost, without any navigation equipment, and desperately low on water. After a day or two, he noticed a bird high in the noon sky. A great black bird. It seemed gargantuan.
Man, I see why people get caught up in like hunting Bigfoot and like Loch Ness monsters and shit now. Like they're so good at storytelling. Lena, you're like making me become like. For 6 weeks from now, I'm gonna like abandon making YouTube videos about playing video games, and you're gonna just see me running through the forest looking for fucking the king rat. Clearly.
Every now and then, the bird would dive down to feed on an animal carcass somewhere on the horizon. But by the time Uwe got there, the teratorn had taken off already, and the carcass was picked clean. This happened many times.
It followed him.
More like he followed it. A bird that big has many liters of blood in it, and he was dying of thirst. For many days, Dr. Plattenkalk followed the teratorn until they reached a great canyon wall, where the bird finally landed to rest.
Mm-hmm.
The professor climbed up there with a rock in his hand. He found the bird sleeping with his head tucked under its wing, a great black pile of feathers on the perch. So he approached, slowly squeezing the rock in his fist.
And he let it get away because he couldn't bear to kill such a magnificent creature.
Then, the teratorn suddenly looked at him. He could see it had 8 eyes, 4 on either side of its skull, like a spider. And the man couldn't move. He was paralyzed, frozen into place with the rock in his hand. Whatever he did, he could not get closer to the bird.
I see. Cool.
The bird was controlling his mind. It kept him from approaching. He could step back, but every time he stepped forward, paralysis. Uwe spent 3 days trying until the bird flew away.
An 8-eyed mind-controlling bird. Fuck yeah.
Absolutely, sweetie.
Mm-hmm.
Cryptozoologists have been tracing it ever since, but Wamrau is vast, mysterious, and holds many secrets.
Kim's gonna fucking flip out. He's on the breaking point. He's gonna explode. It's been 3 hours of this.
Modern radar telemetry shows great promise.
Ah.
We'll confirm this one by the end of the decade.
Nice.
This one I liked. Not only does it have 8 eyes and is a living fossil and the largest bird ever to live, it also does mind control.
See, Kim, I'm glad you're getting it now. That totally wasn't sarcasm at all.
He's sincere. He likes the audacity of it.
Oh, nice. Cool. Anyway, that's the last of anyone saw of it?
Sadly, yes.
Yes.
But there are numerous reports of 8-eyed bird skulls from Ilmara. And then there's the striking resemblance to the Pericarnassian imperial eagle, an ancient heraldic symbol that is hard to pass off as coincidence. The imperial eagle, too, had 8 eyes.
Nice.
Not really. It's just stylization. The way they drew eyes. It's not a zoological drawing.
Nah, it's a zoological drawing.
Very, very hard.
Very, what do you mean? Very, very hard? Oh, hard to pass as coincidence.
This one's very famous. Everyone knows it. People will be looking at that tie on you and thinking, that man is into cryptids.
I'm down for new tie.
So, what else do you want to know?
What's the most dangerous cryptid?
The gnome of Jeroma.
The gnome. It doesn't sound too bad.
Oh, it is. None of its victims survived. Grieving relatives never even found their bodies because the gnome's venom dissolved organic tissue.
I fucking knew Shroomo was dangerous. What does this cryptid look like?
It was reportedly a small creature with webbed fingers and a protruding forehead and a gangly little thing. Quite scary to look at. A couple of campers found it when it was already dying. They heard an odd wailing in the woods and followed the sound. They were scared and wrapped it in tarpaulin to suffocate it.
Why would you? Yes, let me go out into the woods. Right, I'm following a creepy sound. Oh no, I found a creature on the verge of death. Let me suffocate it using plastic sheets. Surely that's the right course of action.
It still took the gnome of Jeroma an entire day to die.
Oh.
If the body of the creature was found, why aren't there detailed illustrations of it in science textbooks, confirming the existence of these very little species?
I'm sure she'll explain, Kim.
Alas, the first scientist who got his hands on the creature's corpse put it in a jar of formaldehyde, thinking that would detoxify the gnome's venom.
Ah, I see, and it clearly dissolved in formaldehyde.
Instead, all the venom leaked out of the creature's teeth and into the surrounding liquid, dissolving the creature itself. A poetic end, perhaps, but a real loss for science.
Is there any invisible?
What an interesting question. And the answer is yes, there are.
Lovely.
Of course. All fairy tales have someone or something invisible in them.
She's gonna tell me about the invisible cryptid. What is it?
It's the Col de Mama d'Aqua.
The Col de Mama d'Aqua.
Name means thin whisper of sound, and that's precisely what it is. Self-replicating sound waves, invisible and intangible. The Col de Mama is very afraid of us, which makes it incredibly difficult to track.
Kim, you can't even say shit about this one because we literally encountered like a magical sound phenomenon 5 minutes ago, okay? You can't say shit about this one. This one might be real.
Col de Mama d'Aqua can also be translated as a whisper light and low.
A whisper light and low. Could it be here? What evidence of there is this animal being a sound? I mean, there's also radio computers, so fuck it, why not? Could it be here?
It could be. As I said, it could be everywhere. And we wouldn't know any better. It could be ringing all the days of our lives and nights.
Cool. This sounds like the radio computers gained sentience and now they're just breaking into stuff. Why is the Mama d'Aqua so afraid of us?
That is a sad story. A group of university students assisting with the field work in their enthusiasm for the project, and no doubt because they were preoccupied with impressing their professors, nearly drove it to extinction.
Let me guess, they played very loud music, almost killing it.
They tried to communicate with it and had no other means but sound. So they started sending out sound waves at frequencies they thought might match the Mama d'Aqua's. And what happens when a sound wave meets another sound wave of the
Active
same
noise
frequency?
cancellation. We were literally just talking about this for like 30 minutes.
This lady really should be a teacher. She's really good at the explaining things thing.
Yeah.
They cancel each other out.
They cancel each other out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And these tests were performed so recklessly that when they happened upon the right frequency, well, they wiped out most of the population.
I mean, surely that only happened within the radius, right?
Great regret washes over her. A wending cloth.
Uh-huh.
After that, the corpuscle appears to have migrated elsewhere, There have been recordings of anomalies similar to those spotted in Ea, but they've been few and far between. It's impossible to confirm the presence of any stable Koltamama population anywhere.
I love the name of all these cryptids.
Of course. A common thread in these. Disappearance and unfalsifiability. I like the story.
We literally discovered a hole in sound, Kim. What do we want?
I'm glad you did, dear.
A whisper light and low.
Yes, that's another translation. They're both quite lovely, aren't they?
Yes.
Although the low part is a little ironic. The Koldamama Dakwa makes, or rather is, such a high-pitched sound that other animals, including humans, can't hear it. It could be everywhere all of the time, and we wouldn't know.
It's just vibration, yeah.
Fine, I'll bite. How can an animal be a sound?
I don't fucking know. How can computers work on radio waves, Kim? Explain that.
Many scientists have asked the same question. Some have claimed that it isn't itself a sound, but a tiny corpuscle that emits sound waves. But there's no evidence to support this theory.
What evidence is there of this animal being a sound?
Plenty.
Mm-hmm.
It's the evidence that led to its discovery. In the 20s, a group of Areopagi ornithologists, that is, scientists who study birds, were trying out a new recording technology for capturing sounds outside the range of human hearing.
Okay.
When playing back recordings they had made in the foothills of the Ea mountain range, they noticed certain anomalies, patterns that seemed random at first, but on closer examination were consistent with the waveforms of songbirds.
Nod eagerly.
Scientists soon discovered they could track and even predict what appeared to be feeding, mating, and migration patterns based on sound waves in a strictly delimited range of ultrasonic frequencies, even higher than those of the highest pitched bat calls.
That's sick, Lena. I love to hear more.
She transforms, when speaking about these strange animals, into a confident woman.
They realized that they had discovered a new species and called it the Koldamama Dakwa, after the Paracanasian name for the voice of God, which is said to be very silent.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. They grew quite obsessed with these little birds. Even though they couldn't see them, they could distinguish among individual birds and even began to name some of them.
Wow, incredible.
Sequester, Time, Joscan. Those are but some of the Mamadakwa they followed individually.
Okay.
What about what?
Well, thank you. I appreciate all that knowledge. Kim, what did you think about our exploration? I'll talk to you about the Phasmid quite later. Hey, Kim, did you like our little talk? I had a fantastic time with it. Oh, wow, autosave tie, too. Let me take a look at this tie. It's a tie. Necktie. Ooh. This is the most, like... Okay, this looks southern as hell, but at the same time, I would totally wear this as an amulet. This is... If I could get this as, like, a proper amulet, I would totally wear the fuck out of this. It looks so eerie. I love it. I'll wear my cool little art exhibit thing for now. Let me save here. I will continue this probably not tomorrow because I have some obligations, but probably the day after. Who do I send you to? I don't know anybody is anybody streaming at this time? Thanks for joining me. I know it's been a while since I streamed, but I'll probably stream more, more consistently, hopefully. Oh, thank you, Digmens. Or Diggums. Thank you, text-to-speech. I appreciate you pronouncing things properly. Who can I send you to? Let's see. Oh, I can send you to Starry Soul, who's playing Peak with some people, or I can send you to Cozy, who's playing Rain. I'm gonna send you to Starry Soul. They're doing a collab stream. Here you go. Have a great time over at Starry Soul stream. Go say hi, go talk about cryptids, I guess. I don't know. Have a wonderful time. Anyway, also nice Undertale video. Oh yeah, thank you. New Undertale video out. There'll probably be another one sometime by the end of this week. I don't know. That whenever I decide to release it, it's actually done. The same with the one after that, but I'm just kind of trying to pace it out. Anyway, have a wonderful night and goodbye.